We are live.
Well, hello there.
We're late, but we're live.
We are alive in the great blizzard of 2026. Weren't we talking last week, Danny, about how we thought 2025 was going to be the worst year ever, and then 2026, 2 weeks in, was like, hold my beer, and now we're
pummeling us.
We're living in our own igloo now, so things got so much better since the last time we talked.
Hell yeah! What up, everybody?
Hello.
What up, Kanga?
Good evening. Happy Tuesday. Boy, oh boy. We've got a loaded docket for you.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit tonight, baby.
Big time.
Gotta go check out that Cosmic Jive, folks. Okay, Cosmic Jive on YouTube. Hit it up. What's good? We got Sleek the Geek inviting me to some Discord servers about some, I don't know what he said, something about Minecraft and hookers.
Oh.
So clearly Sleek's having a good time. What up, Sleek? Kanga, nice to see you tonight. Lurkers, nice to see you. People that just haven't said hey yet. Hi, I gotcha. I beat you. Okay. What up, Kev?
I see all of you. Happy that you're here. What do we got on the docket today? It's a good one.
It is a good one.
We've got more to talk about, I should say, than just another creep who exposed himself, not in the DSP way, but in the Vosh way on a live stream. Danny, it blows my mind that certain people do certain activities on the same computer that they stream from. Are you kidding me, dude?
These people clearly
having it like readily available. Sorry, go ahead. I can't fathom this.
They never heard of the tipster.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking heated.
They never heard of the tipster reasoning. Okay, did you hear tipster's reasoning when this happened to Vosh? Do you remember?
It probably has to do with goth mommies, but that's all I remember.
He says, I only view my goth mommies over my cellular device.
Oh, good.
And then all of the computer is just professional. Everything we do here, professional. Okay. Well, professional. I mean, we know what he does, but he keeps the real naughty stuff to the cellular device. And that might be the smart way to do it. I don't know. See, I don't suffer from the sickness as much as these people clearly do. I guess maybe it's because I'm married. I don't know, but it's like this guy we're talking about tonight, Lacari. Sorry to we just started talking about shit. Probably nobody.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Lacari had his Vosh moment. He was clicking around. He pulled up a notepad with some lovely links on it. So we'll look at that. Another pony show. That was a fun one last year with Vosh. And that was just last year, too. That was just the beginning of last year, I think. Or maybe it was 2 years ago now. Holy.
If it feels like 4 years. So it probably was last year.
So, yeah, we've got Lacari, the Degenerate. Hopefully I'm sounding good. Hopefully Kevin is sounding good. Let us know if we're not. Little things have changed here in the setup. Like we've got sound bites on this stream now and the in-person stream. So
Whoopsie.
Hey.
Annoy you with that.
And I'm back in my wonderful light, guys. It's got that orange feel over here. I wanted all the lights. It's a special occasion. So we're happy to be here and orange. But forgive my spoilers. We'll be talking about a couple of creeps tonight, Danny. But I know that we probably have a lot of other things to get to first. Something that I don't think made the docket that I just want to shout out because I can't remember if we talked about it last week. But I, for one, am really thoroughly enjoying Candace taking the Alex Jones.
Oh, yeah, we talked about it a little bit.
talked about it a little bit. I'm just having the time of my life. Right before the show, I saw a screenshot of her losing her mind because ice wasn't melting in her town. Danny, check this out. It was 30 degrees out.
The snow's different now,
And
dude, than
the
it used to be.
ice, yeah, dude, it's like some weird MK Ultra ice. Like they're putting like gas in the clouds from airplanes, and now it's coming down, and then the ice won't
Chemtrails,
melt.
bro.
It's 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside, Danny. Could you believe that ice wouldn't melt at 30 degrees? It has to be a conspiracy, I would think.
The sun's out.
But then again, I didn't pass a science class in my life, so I have no idea what temperature water freezes at. Christ almighty.
Deep wet pussies.
Oh boy, we got Bowblax on the docket tonight. Okay, a new Bowblax song. We'll get to that. We've got a Mizkif section, a section for Mizkif. Okay, Mizkif had a lot of moments over our break, and we did not get to a lot of said moments. So we'll look at some Mizkif stuff, a whole segment dedicated to Mizkif, as well as Piers Morgan and Nick Fuentes clip that we did not see because it happened over break. Hilarious shit. Lolcow live stuff. We've got it all. But first, Kevin, okay, do we still have the capabilities on this? I know we changed things up.
We do, but I have to interject because Kang is in there.
AI does suck. Fuck AI.
Sucks. Artists fuck, I believe is how the rest of that goes. Thank you so much, Kang. $4.99. Look at that. Woo!
Support real artists, folks.
That is right. Shout out to Mel. Okay, you were asking for something. I think this
you know what I was
is
asking for.
What you wanted.
You bald fraud. Jeez.
That's right, folks.
That's what I said. All right. Bald is beautiful, folks. It's back and it's beautiful this year. How are you doing today?
Oh, dude, I'm embarrassed. We're due for a shave. All right.
Sorry.
Do you remember the scene in The Shining where he says, "Here's Johnny"? Just imagine that's what you're working with. I'm looking a little Jack Nicholson-y today.
You know, something I never did with AI that probably would be pretty interesting now that I think about it. I might have to waste some water bottles for this.
I could do it.
Have you ever have you ever put hair on yourself? Like toupeed yourself, but AI it? You know, it's just like hey, Grok.
Spray paint? Like when they're
yeah. Well, Grok could make a pretty convincing, you know. It's like, Grok, I want to look like Fabio today. What you got for me? And then it pumps out, and I just got luscious, beautiful locks. Right?
No, I see where you're going with that, but no, I have not. You know, to be honest with you, I rarely have bald envy. Every once in a while, you'll see a dude's head of hair. Honestly, usually it's when I see like a dude in his 60s and he's still just got like some fucking thick hair and I'm just like, dude, how the hell? Like, what is you're 40 years into the game after I lost mine. How is that possible? Every once in a while I might see that, but generally speaking, dude, no, I love it. I love being bald because I love wearing hats. So it's not that big of a deal. I've never thought, but I also, Danny, between you and me and nobody in chat, everybody plug your ears in chat. This is very embarrassing. I don't want you to hear this from me. But I had a phase at one point, Danny, when I knew that I was going to be bald. And so I rebelled like many young men do. And I grew my hair out because I thought I'm never going to get a chance to do this. And let me tell you guys, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss much except that I had what some folks would call flare hair, where it would kind of just like, it was straight and just stringy, but it would kind of curl out at the end. He looked awful, dude. I looked like a hippie. Just the worst. I have the same consistency of hair that Hulk Hogan does. So just imagine that, but brown. No. So I've got questions those questions don't need to be answered by me, Danny. But what about you? Have you ever photoshopped yourself onto the face of Brendan Schaub's former assistant? You ever seen that clip?
There was this thing that was popular when we were like teenagers. I don't know. I can remember it in high school where it would be like this face in the whole thing. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's like a picture of somebody, but they cut the face out and then people will put your face in it. People did that to me a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
And like I mean, I wasn't quite bald then, but I did rock a bald every once in a while because the thing about me being bald is I liked to shave my dome every once in a while when I had hair. I was like, I like how it is when it's an egg. So I already
we were, Danny. We were shaving our heads for years, having a full head of hair. If we had only known, you know.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Anyways, bald is beautiful. It's a segment, okay? And you were already teasing it. You said Candace, a lot like Alex Jones these days. Do I have one for that? I probably do. Where are all of my Alex Jones?
I know he's in there.
It's like I had to go like 3 pages in.
Listen, you son of a bitch.
That's right. You tell him, Al.
Alex Jones here. Let's check it out. Okay. His Christmas message. This is interesting because the only reason I saw this is because there were haters in the comments saying, like, he sold out. This fucking shill, this fucking corporate goon. Okay. You see him here. Now, bald is beautiful. You can't tell me it's not. All right. Am I right or am I wrong? How beautiful is that?
That, I mean,
that's a dome.
Sell me something. Like Alex in that chair with that face, it belongs on a full page magazine ad, dude. I'm talking about printed in color, some nice glossy paper. Whatever he's selling. Give me all the alpha brain, Danny. I'm finally bought in. I get it now.
Well, he's a corporate shill for the Labubus. Okay. Deep state China and the Labubus, right? Okay, so buy a Labubu.
They got cameras in them, brother.
I don't always hang out on Christmas Eve or New Year's with my Labubu. But when I do, I hang out with this little particular guy right here. He's not a Democrat. He's not a Republican. He's a populist. He's a freedom fighter. He's libertarian.
Those are other countries' terrorists, Alex.
And, well, he likes InfoWars, Alex Jones and Elon Musk. But most importantly, he likes 6'7". 6'7", baby. That's right, going to 2026. 6'7", then the year 2027. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7".
Dude, even Alex's kid or whoever his niece in the background is like, what is going on?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, dude, she skates in later into the video. Like, is this guy, he's still recording? What a goober. I tell you what, man, I am going to feel awful when Alex Jones inevitably dies of throat cancer. And mark my words, that's what's going to do it. Because that is not his natural voice. You know, some of us have heard this guy talk for the last 30 years, and your voice doesn't just naturally there's no way that it naturally goes like that. I feel like he's been putting on this voice. And there are sports commentators like Dick Vitale has had multiple surgeries. Yeah, exactly. Dick Vitale. He doesn't like to talk about his son, but he's known for screaming as a commentator. And the dude has had multiple throat surgeries now that he's old, because that shit will fuck you up. So I'm just saying, if anybody wants to put some money down right now, I will give you a lot. I'll give you pretty good odds, and I'll just take throat issues. All right, you can have everything else. It's a winning bet. We should change the subject, Danny. I feel very bad. This is a horrible bit. Why am I betting on how someone dies? All right, help me. Get me out of this.
It's just Alex Jones. Don't worry.
Get me out of this segment. Jeez, what am I doing?
Well, hey, if we're doing it, we might as well commit to the bit. Kevin is taking bets on how someone's going to die. I'm going to bet, especially after this next clip, our bonus bald is beautiful. Okay, and bald maybe not so beautiful, or maybe it would be more beautiful. I don't know. You'll have to determine, Kevin. But I would have to, if I were a betting man, after watching this clip, I would say that Cyrax, the way he dies, it might be written already in the pages, okay? Because this is Libs of TikTok, you see. Libs of TikTok v. Cyrax, okay? It's happening, right? I think V-Dub might have sent me this, sent this my way. So shouts out to V-Dub.
Salute.
Hi at FBI. This dude from Akron, Ohio. Okay, did you know that? Did you know that this fucking creature is hiding somewhere in Ohio?
Unfortunately, yes. I don't
I
like
didn't
to.
know that.
I don't like to point at it because you know where we're at. But yeah, who's surprised that there are some folks like this in Ohio? Was that a chug? Hey, hell yeah, brother.
I did the rest of it for Cobra.
I did that too the first time I saw Cyrax. I was like, Jesus Christ. Pour
I
me a
had
drink.
to. This guy's in Ohio, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, I get what you. Yeah,
no, this
kinda.
isn't no perverted stuff here with Cyrax. Okay, he might be typically. I mean, Evan, is he typically perverted?
Yeah, I'd say I hate to burst your bubble on that one.
Not
but
tonight.
Cyrax has been caught multiple times messaging catfish accounts that are pretending to be teenagers. How do I say this? Cyrax has been Chris Hansen multiple times on the internet. So unfortunately, yes, he is also a pervert. And that's not even to get into the whole stylist debacle. So we'll leave that. If you know, you know.
Well, Libs of TikTok, Kaya Rychek, she's coming after Cyrax because he is, quote, threatening to shoot ICE agents because he thinks they are terrorists. Okay, so wow, who would have thought that our old boy in the state of Ohio, just like us, okay, would have a based opinion about ICE, dude. Okay, we're about to listen to Cyrax give a base take. All right, this is it. V-Dub, I think, said Timu Asmongold. Okay, this is left wing Asmongold. That's what it is. This is left winger. Okay, this is Hasanabi tier 3 sub Cyrax. Okay.
Ian Joma, are you watching? This is your future right here, pal.
Oh, okay, let's listen.
To any ICE agent that thinks they're going to come into my home and terrorize me and my family, you will be met with lethal force. I will kill on sight, and I will shoot to kill if need be.
Whoa!
ICE agents are not allowed in my home.
So,
whoa,
that's
dude.
quite a bold statement. Okay, they're gonna. And she at FBI'd on Twitter. So, like, they're probably knocking already. They probably already knocked.
Dude, I bet Cash Patel is asking somebody to wear their jacket right now. He's like, quick, hand me your jacket. You gotta bust the screen. Oh, but Cyrax, dude. I'm glad that he followed up by saying he would shoot to kill because, again, anyone who knows about Cyrax has watched him fight, and he's not beating anybody's ass. Like, I'm serious. I think a lot of 8 and 9-year-olds might beat Cyrax in a fight. He's not beating up anybody. So I'm glad that he clarified that he was going to have a loaded weapon ready.
What's his flavor? What's his ailment? Is he well, I mean, like what's the addiction? What's the problem?
Attention. I think this is maybe a case, Danny, where mom and dad's addictions might be more to blame than Chance's addictions. Now, I don't know if he has one or not. I don't know, Danny. When did Tales from the Crypt come out? He's been around since at least then, right? Or was that a different guy?
Dude, yes, the hair. It all makes sense now. He just grew the beard out.
He used to do an Alex Jones voice, but it was like high pitched, like
hello, welcome to InfoWars.
He was clean shaven back then, though. That Crypt Keeper didn't, have all this junk going.
He's really let himself go since the Tales from the Crypt era.
Sleek said he has a rare condition called yes, as in yes, he had all the things. I mean, that's starting to make sense to me. That looks like it here, but here, let's listen. Let's keep listening.
If you come into my home to terrorize my family, I will see you as a threat, and I will kill you.
Bait?
Because
Should
you
I?
guys are terrorists. Bear in mind, I am very much armed
Okay.
and will
all right,
do what I need to do to protect my family.
Okay.
I mean, like, what do they do? Does he have like? He's in Ohio? All right, he's in Ohio, and I'm making a lot of assumptions about Cyrax here. He's a white guy in Ohio. Like, what are they going to do to his family? What are they coming after his family? I'm assuming that his parents are white people, just white people.
This is part of the Cyrax. I would call it a grift, but don't you have to make money to grift? But one of the things that Cyrax likes to do is try to jump into trends at I don't know, an opportunistic time and try to just talk a really big game like he's some kind of badass. And so I feel like, Danny, the answer to your question is Cyrax knows good and damn well nobody would be kicking down his door. Otherwise, he wouldn't be making the video. And what I find to be hilarious of that, he would love to be grifting. Yes, except his currency is just attention because nobody's paying him for anything. But he would like to make money, and I think he's kind of grifting a little bit here for attention, where this is something he could say, "Oh, fuck you guys, I'm gonna pull out my 9," knowing that, unless of course someone decides to tag the FBI in a tweet about this, that there's no chance that anybody's coming to knock down his door. Otherwise, he would never talk that way. So it's going to be really hilarious when he does wind up arrested for threatening federal agent or whoever they are. I don't know what their designation is, but Cyrax being in jail is a good thing for all of us. Let's be clear. If some of his previous text conversations weren't used for content and were handed over to the police, he'd have been in jail a long time ago, is how I will phrase that. So interesting.
You ever been to Akron?
Not by choice, no.
Well, what's that mean? Have you been to Akron or not?
I've been to Akron. Danny, I was a manager for the basketball team when I went to college, and we had a couple of away games in Akron. So
okay,
I stayed on the bus and took my demerits, but I technically I've seen the place.
I think I had a buddy I had an old friend that went to college there. What is it, like University of Akron? Is that what it is?
Yep.
The
Zips.
But they look like, I see, he doesn't give me this though. Like my buddy that I knew that went to school there does not give me Cyrax.
Oh, well, Cyrax probably went to Kent State. You know what they say. Can't read, can't write, Kent State.
Yeah.
We're really getting into our MAC rivalries here, gang. Just know I hate all of these Ohio schools. I hate them all. Bunch of bums.
Can't read, can't write, can't stay. I like that. Why nobody ever told me that before? Okay. They have one for Akron.
Not that I remember. No, you talk about Akron as little as possible.
The Zips are like kangaroos, right?
That might be their mascot. I think they just were do they have a zipper factory over there? It's a lot of
what the fuck
Akron
is
lore.
Zip?
There's a ton of Akron lore, gang. We aren't privy to all of it. Maybe
it could be racist.
We can collect these
it could
questions
be racist.
Because Cyrax has been known to jump on a StreamYard live stream. I'm just saying, I've seen it happen many a time. Maybe we can ask him about Akron.
I want to tell you something.
Different things.
I want to tell you something, and this might be my fucked up brain, okay? But living in Ohio, all right? Yeah, trigger warning or disavow or whatever you want to do.
Just be safe.
Whoopsie.
New year, new me kind of
Ohio, okay? My high school, my city or town or whatever the fuck.
England
I'm from. England is my city, okay? And where I'm from. And the mascot is Redmond, okay? And Redmond was kind of a racist for Native Americans. Okay. So I am just scared that Akron is the zippers and that is racist.
You've been watching too many Clint Eastwood movies, Danny.
What's the mascot? I need to know.
See, that's funny. I always thought your high school was named after the chewing tobacco. I did not realize it was. I just figured like, oh yeah,
That would be cool.
They're just chewing on that
That
on
that
that
would
skull.
make sense. That would make sense, dude. And like
This team is this high school sponsored by tobacco.
instead of it being Native American or whatever, you know, it's like a guy with a shield and a tomahawk. Instead of being that, it's like a bag. It's like Tally style. It kind of looks like Tally from South Park. It's just a bag of chewing tobacco with like googly eyes on it and little fucking arms.
Dude, I'd buy that merch all day.
Hell yeah, Clout round.
Write a letter to the superintendent about this.
You think we could get that going? Is that a sponsorship? We if we showcase people like Cyrax too often, we might be able to nail a sponsorship that is like Clout route chewing tobacco.
I don't know. Cyrax looks like what you would see in an ad for somebody telling you not to chew tobacco. They'd be like, "Do you want to wind up like this?"
Dare commercial. He part of his probation or whatever is like he's got to be in the newest Dare. They're like, this is how you keep people off drugs. Okay, bring them in. Cyrax, Akron, Ohio, crystal meth. All right, let's listen to the rest of this.
I stand against ICE. Any ICE agents that show to my home to terrorize my family will be dealt with immediately.
This is just insane behavior. What a brain
like
on this guy.
Doesn't it look like he's like in a hostage situation too? It's like,
oh yeah,
that's just his house, I guess.
He's trying to get somebody to help him. Maybe that's his plan. Maybe he's trying to get rid of his parents, so he's threatening the government. It's just like, hey, you know, fuck you guys. Come to me at my house. But that's why, like this. I mean, Cyrax. This, if you've never seen him before, that video really does a good job encapsulating who he is. He has this weird bravado and delusion that he could take on an entire unit of armed people. Isn't ice slang for meth? Oh, now the truth reveals itself. Wow.
I can't have that stuff in my door, okay? Don't show up.
If you show up and terrorize my family in my house, you're going down, brother. I'm Xing to doubt on this, guys. I wish you had the video. How hard would it be for you to pull up the video of Chance getting arrested? Because that would show you how full of shit this guy is. If anybody who's seen it would know, this guy is bawling his eyes out and screaming like a child when he gets arrested. He's literally crying out for his mother. Himself? That one's a good one too. I mean, that is a good one too. But
am I doing Cyrax arrested or Cyrax arrested again?
I think it's Cyrax arrested. I'll know it as soon as I see it. I'll know if it's the one.
Here, look, dude. AI has just speaking of fuck AI. Bring up that donation again.
AI sucks.
Cause look, the very first one is like some fucking scuffed ass. Isn't it so easy to tell? I see that immediately and I'm like, that is just an AI garbage ass.
Yeah, it's usually pretty easy to see through for now, at least.
And I don't want to click on it. Like, does that? I need to change some of our old thumbnails that we did some stuff and I used some crappy AI generated stuff. We need to go back and retroactively change some because now it makes me cringe. Like we used some on some like throwaway things, you know, we didn't use it too often. We appreciate the artists, but when it was first becoming a thing, we thought it was cool too, just like everybody else. And, you know, we used a couple different AI things and now I'm just like, God, but are we seeing it here?
That's the body cam. I don't know, that one that you don't want to click on might be the one.
Cyrax arrested by N-word boy.
I mean, that would be one of them. Yeah, that sounds right.
N-word.
Cyrax arrested full videos.
We don't need to watch 20 minutes of it, but yeah, one of them. It'll only take about 20 seconds of this to prove my point. That's it. Let it all out. Let it all out, Cyrax. Oh, this guy's standing outside filming it?
Because you're a child predator.
Here we go.
He is not a predator.
Okay, well, tell that to the evidence that speaks.
Do you have anything?
Actually, this is public.
This is some Ohio
this is public.
shit.
Yeah, we were looking for, I think
I'm
the
just-
body cam one would show it. This is all after it, but you did get a little sample at the very beginning when you go, ah! The guy
This
could
is
hear
some
it from the
Ohio
street.
shit.
He's saying, let it all out. But yeah, it's just him crying and screaming for his mother. If we can't find it, he's like, Mom, please, please don't let him arrest me.
Maybe
Well,
we
he's
should
gonna-
do a.
He's going to do a number on these other fools if they show up. No, he's not. But look it up on your own time if you want to have some fun. Just
do a
calling out this
Cyrax
guy's
dive.
bullshit on your own. You can watch that. And while you're there, the clip of him pooping himself is kind of funny because he leaves his auto-tune microphone on. And so when he walks out the room to tell his mom he shit himself, it's in like he's like, "Oh God," but it's fucking auto-tuned. So it's so funny. I'm sorry.
We'll have to do a Cyrax deep dive sometime. We've done some Lolcow deep dives. We could do some again. That'd be fun as an extra stream sometime. But listen to this, dude. Okay.
What up, y'all? This is Chance. This video is for libs of TikTok, aka Shia, aka
He's doxing her.
a failed LA realtor who felt
Damn.
like
By the way, this
selling
guy failed as a
Trump
musician, as a fake race car driver, as an artist, as a content creator. Like he's literally failed at everything. So I love that his first thought is like, this failed realtor. What's up, Andy? Join at
What
a
up,
great
Andy?
time. Impromptu Cyrax breakdown, a deep down, not a breakdown, a little bit of a breakdown, mainly a deep dive.
Am I gonna get nasty liver spots on my head like this at some point?
Stay out in the sun too long, bud. Careful. Turn into a raisin.
Because that shit's nasty, dude. Take a peek at that. His head is fucking hit.
Oh, wait, V-Dub said I found it. Check Discord. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got it. I
Did you
got it.
find
We'll look at it.
Oh
We'll look
my
at it after
God. Perfect.
We'll-
Oh,
this.
I'm
We'll look
so
at it after this. Here.
I'm more into Daniel Larson.
fucking shit from news and posts is more fucking valuable than actually real fucking work. So listen here, you dumb fucking bitch. I got this shit all motherfucking twisted. I'm about to untwist it for you. See, I'm Chance. I'm the motherfucker that was in that red fucking tank top in that fucking video.
I don't even know what he's
What is he
referencing
talking-
here.
Nobody does.
She must have pulled up something on him, and that's where they began their squabble. But it's also funny just that, like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, whether he's right or wrong about what he's bitching at her about, but I do appreciate the Kaya Rychek hate. Like, she doesn't get enough hate, in my opinion. So if it's Cyrax, like, she might actually feel threatened by a guy like this being like, this one's for Kaya Rychek. I knew you're a realtor, bitch. It's like he found her kiwi farms or something.
For sure. It was in between him trying to edit stuff out of his. He's like, oh, I found this. Who's this?
Kanga's got it right there, man. That's for sure.
How old is he? Could be anywhere between 30
Yeah,
and
that's
70.
me.
Yeah.
I was that dude that was in that tank top that you fucking posted about over on Twitter. What I said was this: if ICE were to engage my
His clip is all fucked.
family in an attempt to kill us, I would not hesitate to do what I needed to do to defend my family, and that ICE agents are actually considered a fucking terrorist group. They have literally taken innocent people, innocent families, and thrown them into fucking camps. Wake the fuck up, you dumb fucking liberal broad.
Which, like, he's he's not.
Yeah, dude, the libs love ice, dude. The one thing I know about any of my friends that are fully committed to the lefty cause is they are super pro ice. Really into it. What you dumb lit? Like, bro, I think y'all are on the same team for this one. I mean, everybody should be on this. I mean, I'm gonna say it.
Well,
Like,
Kyle
I agree with your thought until you say I'm gonna fucking shoot people that walk into my house. That's very stupid. I mean, look at, bro, you should not be saying that right now, dude. Look at.
Am I right though? I mean, if we had to bet on somebody and how they're gonna die, you know, Alex Jones
is liberal because of.
Yeah, that is why.
Right. Yeah, she's not
liberal. He's connecting the dots.
Even I missed that. I'm just like, fuck. Now I'm an idiot. Like, duh. She's not even... I am all the libs of TikTok, and that's a positive thing for my account. Yeah.
Oh boy, but yeah, who would have thought people like them would come to blows? Like, I think it really speaks volumes for Kaya Rychek and how she's essentially a Lolcow. It's like usually you don't throw down with the Lolcows unless you're like kin folk, right? You know what I mean? It's usually Lolcow versus Lolcow, is it not? Very rarely is it like civilized, rational thinking man versus Lolcow. I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, you're I think you might be spot on with that one. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's certainly the exception, not the rule. I would say most of the time, if there's one Lolcow in the arena, then there are two Lolcows in the arena.
Yeah, well, okay. So this is what you were talking about. Somebody quoted that with the footage.
Oh,
okay?
Perfect. See, we're on the same wavelength. Me and whoever this Twitter person is.
What's that?
Why?
You're under arrest.
Why? Mom, please.
Just
I don't want to go to jail.
He's also in a red tank top on this one.
Listen, I protected myself.
Chance.
You don't understand.
What is he saying? I'm what?
I was protecting myself. You don't understand, is what I think I heard.
So is this what he's gonna do too when he shoots the ice agent down? I swear I was protecting my family. They're gonna take him to it. I mean,
as he's shitting down his leg because he can't.
Based. I mean, base, Cyrax. Okay, I mean, you know, I can't hate on him that much. I mean, the crying's a bit much, but you know, I'm sure you'd make a lot of people happy with the sentiment.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Take him with you. Listen. Tell him to get the fuck out of here.
Turn.
We'll tell her. Chance, turn around.
You trying to help me?
Help me fight these cops. See, Ed, it is not Cyrax. Cyrax clearly, like he just told us, would leap over the table to feed those feds his fists. But Ed is like, nah, bro, you're arrested. This one's on you. I'm not helping. So I feel so sorry for Cyrax that like his family doesn't have his back like they should. They should have all went to jail, right? If you get one of us, you get all of us. I can't believe his family let him go down like that. That's just.
Is that how you felt at that confrontation when we were working together the one time? Have we talked about that on the show? Should I not speak on that? The bar confrontation.
When I got shoved by
did you feel like why aren't you're like, why aren't the guys coming out and swinging on this motherfucker?
No, I was actually shocked. So very quickly, I can't even remember what the story, like what led to it, but there was a time back in the day, I think, was I in charge at that point, Danny, or were we still working for somebody
Story
else?
time. I love it.
Yeah,
Anyway, for old time's sake, to top the story off.
She looks so good out these Skittles after that ass crack.
Now that's a story. That's a story for another day. So anyway, I was running a little kitchen operation inside of a bar. So it was this weird situation, like two different business owners that are sort of reliant upon each other. They owned the bar, so of course they had the bigger share. But the bar manager there, for some reason, he and I got into it, and he shoved me to the ground, actually, because I was never. I think I either slid back or maybe even fell down. I remember
you went to the ground. I don't remember that.
I just remember
a lot crazier about it.
Getting shoved, and the only memory that I have was just sort of that the three, or was it 2 or 3 of you guys that just kind of stepped up in like just immediately just like stepped in front of that guy like without before I even knew what had happened. Really, you and 2 other guys had stepped in between us, and I was like, oh, that's cool, man. Like, I figured you guys, I would not have been mad at you. I would not have blamed you if you let me get my ass beat in that moment. Like, it ain't necessarily your fight, but no.
Most
keep
of us
that in
ready
mind,
to swing, dude.
Real deep, all right? If you want to beat me up, Cyrax, you got to bring at least 2 friends.
Yeah, no.
I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty fucking heated.
Is this the grilled cheese place? Yeah,
it was.
It was post grilled cheese. Maybe during grilled cheese. Yeah, but it was the cheese era.
Right. It was I guess like it was an extension of the grilled cheese era. So yes, it was the grilled cheese era. See, V-Dub knows the Clout Route lore. Okay. So Bald Watch is over. Bald Watch is over. Now it's time for Joe.
Oh no, damn it. I knew it as soon as you said that. Freaking Joma Watch, dude.
This is one we missed over break. This one I like, dude. Okay. This is what happens. All right. This is what happened. When do I start feeling bad, Kevin? When do I start feeling bad that it's like everybody makes fun of Ian iDubbbz? We make fun of him all the time. Like, is there a point where because if it was a normal human being, if it wasn't like a 8 million subscribed guy, millionaire YouTuber dude, I might feel some other type of way about it. Like, man, I'm kind of harassing this guy, aren't I? Like, aren't I good? Aren't I laughing about this guy's life entirely too much? There's probably a certain, I'll get there eventually, I think, but for now, I'm still pretty comfortable with the little Joma Watch.
Still working on your empathy skill tree, I hear. Okay. That's
it hasn't unlocked for me.
We unlock different levels based on our style of play. That's just how it goes.
I'm not as old as Ian, so I'll get there eventually. You can tell by the hairline. You know, if I grew my hair out as much as he does, I would have a better hairline than he does as well. Unfortunately,
yeah, he should come home. Poor guy's got a head shaped like a light bulb, so I don't blame him for not coming home, but you have to do it eventually, brother.
This is what happens, Kevin, when you eat the woke pill, dude. When you eat that fucking woke pill, dude, this is what happens. All right. This is what happens. Your audience will eat you alive, dude. Okay. Are you not passing the purity test? Okay. Are you getting your ice cream from Amazon? Because you will fucking be canceled. All right. Fuck you. Are you big? Are you getting your microchips from Israel? Do they do that? I don't know. You're canceled.
This is why, this is why it's good to just get nice and comfy up on a fence, Danny. And you just pull a Cyrax. You only come down when it's easy and convenient. That's what I do. It works great. Just lay back, Ian. All right.
So check it out. Listen to this.
Please tell me you're not using Spotify to stream music on stream. I mean,
please tell me.
Hold on. I'll rewind it.
Please tell me you're not using Spotify to stream music on stream. I mean,
what an annoying person, right?
Plenty of people do. That's not something to fucking clutch pearls over. But no, I'm using YouTube Music. Like, YouTube Music is going to be so much better. Like, a lot of us have, like, there is don't distract me with that. Don't distract me with that shit.
He was about to get into it.
God damn it. I got one guy again. How does...
He was about to go into a whole thing. You heard him. He was gearing up. Like, what was his point here? He had a point.
Like, there is don't distract me with that. Don't distract.
Oh, I didn't go back far enough.
Clutch pearls over. But no, I'm using YouTube Music. Like YouTube Music is going to be so much better. Like a lot of us have like there is a you don't.
He was gonna be like,
what was he gonna
there's
do?
a finite amount of music players, okay, and some of us have to use, you know, the more affordable YouTube Premium. It comes with YouTube Music, so I have to use YouTube Music. All right, there's nothing wrong with Spotify or whatever else. All right, some of us have to. Oh wait, don't get me off on the tangent.
Please tell me you're not drinking a Sprite right now. That reminds me of that one clip we saw where one of Hassan's fans came up to him crying, like, I'm begging you, please, just don't drink Diet Coke on stream anymore.
Stop drinking the Diet Coke Zero.
And then you think of it, here's Ian, a guy who, like you said, had 8 million subscribers, not having to deal with that audience. And he's like, you know what? I'd like to burn this all down and stream for 200 of the most annoying people who I will never be able to please, because no matter what I do, it won't be enough, because I'm not laying down on the fucking tracks to get run over by the train itself. That too probably wouldn't be enough because you didn't bring enough people to be on the track. And Ian, a brainiac genius man, is like, you know what? That sounds like a lot of fun. Like Hassan, at least he's able to grift his way into a multi-million-dollar home. Like Ian is doing this for fucking like rupees, man, or whatever. Like he's doing this for nothing. It's wild to me. Like you would make that, like that's where you would want to go. Let me build an audience around people who are going to critique my every move. When
he has to do like a Jesus purity thing. That's his only stream I think he'll be successful at. It's like
Jesus?
he does like a only drinks wine and eats bread, and he wears a fucking potato sack. Okay, and he just, that's all he streams. It's just him hanging out. Maybe he begs for things in public or something, and that would get him like they'll feel good about that. I don't know. I'm trying to envision a inventive stream for Mr. Ian Joma here to, like, you know, excite his audience. What can he do?
I mean, have they tried putting deli meats? Danny, let me ask you this. Have they tried eating deli meats off of cardboard yet? That might do something.
Well, that didn't work either. He got
shit, they tried that? That always works.
No,
man, the homeless mukbang, even that didn't do it for him, huh? That's wild. I'm not sure, but it'd be one thing if this if it's a genuine, like I'll keep that possibility out there. Maybe Danny, we're just both dead wrong. We're complete idiots, and this is just an honest to God change in perspective, and this is just who Ian is now, and he's finally being true to himself. But to me it reads like that's not the case, and so it blows my mind that he would, like, this would be the decision he'd take his life. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna suffer through all of this. That can't be fun. Like, that could not. If our chat was like that to us, dude, I would turn it off. I would just like, it's real easy. There's a pane, there's one button, a little caret. I can move that, and I just can't see what you guys say anymore. It's just numbers, and I see a lot of numbers. I assume I did something wrong. But Jesus Christ, I could not imagine being like, oh, this is fun. This is a lot of fun for me. Just go get a real job, Ian. Just get a job, dude, and then do something for fun that you like, because this ain't it.
Don't get me off on a tangent, okay?
Like, a lot of us have, like, there is a, don't distract me with that. Don't distract me with that shit. I have a story to tell. Okay. You guys are fucked. You guys suck ass. Okay, anyway. You don't suck ass, okay? You guys are sweet. I love it. I love it.
Look at that. You couldn't have a better clip, dude. They fucking beat him down. How dare you, Ian? How dare you, Ian? And then he fucking submits, gets frustrated, takes it out on them, and then in the same fucking thought retracts it and says, well, I'm sorry, actually.
That's because Anissa finally got him that earpiece, so she's like, no, we like these people, they're right.
Money, please. Yeah, dude. I mean, Ian at a Starbucks though. Have you seen? Do you remember the story we did on the Mr. Beast lady Ava Tyson?
I do recall this. Yes,
formerly Chris Tyson, dead name Chris Tyson, Ava Tyson. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what their name is, but Ava had to get off the internet for her connections to Shadman and whatever drama happened. I forget all that shit, Mr. Beast shit. And they started working at like a movie theater or something. I saw. And the only reason that I saw was because somebody saw them I saw her at a movie theater and was like, oh, check it out. Check it out, Twitter. I found Ava Chris Tyson fucking working at a theater, letting people in or taking people's tickets or something. And like, you can tell that Ava's like, what the fuck? And kind of was like, putting her head down like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? And if that happens to like, I would say that Ava is relatively obscure when it comes to a internet content creator, you know? So Ian, like 7-8 million sub Ian, if he worked at like a fucking, you know, a fucking Starbucks, we would see a new TikTok every day. People would go to that Starbucks over other Starbucks in the area.
Oh my God. Yeah. It'd be worse than when Rick and Morty did that McDonald's dipping sauce. You remember that? Oh, but more importantly, Kang back with the super chat. Nothing wrong being a barista. I used to be one and was good at it. That is, correct. We're not here to shit on the food industry or beverage industry, right? Like Danny and I might be homeless living in Cyrax's backyard if it weren't for the food industry all those years.
That's very true. Baristas do a job, you know, that is not a just a pick up and you can do it kind of job. So I agree. Nothing wrong with being a barista. I don't even
think when they can draw shit in the foam. Like, I
don't think there's enough marbles up there for Ian to actually be a competent barista.
I feel like Wendy's is more Ian speed. He can have
nothing wrong with that either. But
no,
like,
absolutely not.
Sandwich assembly is like bun, meat, lettuce, tomato, pickle, top, instead of like, okay, we need the milk and then you've got a cold foaming at the top with the 2 pumps. I mean, it's like too much. Okay.
So I'm saying at Wendy's, you just got to remember sweet. This is sweet tea. This is unsweet tea. And as soon as you get that down, you're good on the beverage side. I mean, changing those soda bags is a bitch, dude. One of the worst jobs ever. Changing the soda machine. Oh, but we'll complain about that another day. But yeah, it's so sorry, Ian, man. You're having it tough out there. At some point, Danny will feel sorry enough for you that this won't be a recurring segment. But until then, we'll see you next week.
That's right. Maybe I'll take a week off. Who knows? But Kevin,
give him a break.
Okay. Me and Kevin have been having a good time. Off stream, okay. Playing some video gamage together. Okay. Me and Kevin haven't really found a game that we like to jam together before, but now we've been playing the Arc Raiders. All right. Hitting some Arc Raiders. It's a good time. That's a fun game. If you guys ever want to squad up, let me know. Okay. We'll squad up. Kanga, take some time out from Mass Effect. You want to squad up on Arc Raiders? Okay.
Arc Raiders, dude, getting all the loot, man.
But anyways, to start off our next segment, Kevin, I was wondering if you would think it'd be a little too much to send an invite to somebody, maybe brighten their day, raise their spirits a little bit. What do you think? Check this out, okay?
You got me. I thought, oh, you got me. Well done, sir. All right. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, but like, is Arc Raiders fun as a solo? Play with Tifu. He's playing right now. Brother, I'm canceled, okay? Like, I'm a canceled streamer. If they collab with me, their chats are going to flip the fuck out. It's not worth it, so they do not want to collab with me. It's just a dumb thing to think that that's going to happen, man.
So
What a nice
we could have Miz on. I'll set it all up. We'll do the Arc Raiders stream. Okay. Our chat wouldn't cancel us for having Miz on. Okay. As long as we make fun of him the entire time he's here. We can invite him to our Arc Raiders fun. Okay. Do you think he'd be a good teammate? I don't know. Is he a good video gamer?
I have no idea. Not really. I think from if memory serves, we'd be better off trying to get Emiru. I think there were a few different clips of her having to beat video game things for him. So, but I loved this. Very, very clever from little Skid Mark here. He said the way he said it, Danny, makes me think that he's trying to entice larger streamers to want to collab, because he's like, guys, I'm canceled. Anybody has me on, their chat will lose their shit. Meanwhile, we know how this sick guy thinks. All right, we've heard it. He's been out front with it. He's laid it out. People have collected the clips, of course. When everything blew up in his face, we all got to see how weird he is and how obsessed he is with numbers and interactions and engagement. So I feel like
on this Kirby, bitch. Okay, you got
on the
1,000
back
more views
end.
than me?
This guy's like, dude, if you bring me on, your chat will go nuts. And imagine how much engagement you'll get and ad revenue and all this. I think this is an ad, Danny. That's all I'm saying. I think this is an ad. Mizkif's like, co-stream with me on Kick, bro, and you'll blow up because you had a canceled guy on there. I don't know why I turned Mizkif into Alex Jones, but
baby, is this better? He's like, guys,
Listen, you
chat,
son of a bitch.
chat, I'm canceled.
Here, let's hear a little more.
Yes, you're right. Tfue probably doesn't give a fuck. Most streamers who have talked to don't give a fuck. But you got to understand something. Their audiences will, and it's just not worth it. Just because the streamer doesn't have a problem with me doesn't mean the chats don't, man. That's it. Don't try to make me try to talk to people that I literally know will not collab with me, and it'd be stupid for them to do it. I get what you're saying. You're like, oh, they don't care, bro. They don't care, but like their chats care, their brands care. It's stupid for them to do it. It's a huge risk for no reason. I understand that you're like, oh, but Miz, it's only been 2 months. Like, bro, it's been 2 months. Like, it's nothing's changed. Trust me. Like, I hate it more than anyone else in the world, man. I fucking hate it.
Do you feel bad?
oh,
Do you feel
dude,
bad?
so bad, man. I am just beside myself. It's awful. You know, you hate. Couldn't have happened to a better person.
He's hurt. You can tell.
Apparently, even the guy who's banned from every nightclub in the state of Florida won't collab with this guy. So, wow, that is pathetic.
Well, I mean, I think Mizkif might be saving himself some trouble if he skips the Sneeko stream, to be honest. But, you know, I mean, I guess when you're desperate.
Well, they don't have Kanye West on YouTube Music? Oh, sorry. No, that was Ian.
Well,
never mind. By the way, Miz was listening to, you can tell he's still in heartbreak mode, Danny, because did you hear? Dude was listening to like, he had Linkin Park, All American Rejects. Like, I have that whole playlist he was listening to on a CD that I burned in middle school, Danny. I could hear that. I found a reason for me. I was like, oh shit, this dude is hurting, bro. He is hurting. The reason is you, Emiru. I bet he's still sending weird text messages to her at like 3 a.m. long ass paragraphs of like, I'm sorry, babe. I know I fucked up. I'm gonna hurt myself if you don't take me back.
Well, we'll get to Emiru and how he probably feels about that in a little bit. But I thought that one was a good one to start off with. He's sad about his Arc Raiders. Good to play solo. Miz, it's fun to play solo too, but it does help if you have some friends. Like it is a lot more fun jamming with your friends, dude.
It is a lot of
All
fun.
right?
You feel like playing solo. You just feel more like a rat. You know, you're like, oh. I've got stuff. You're like in and out in 6 minutes. You're just like, oh, I got stuff now. I don't want to die, so I'll just leave.
In and out in 6 minutes. That sounds like a good night to me.
Boom! That's right.
Oh, that's not the Keemstar drum roll there. We took that one off. It wasn't sounding good tonight. But let's see here. But here is Mizkif. All right. the girlfriend was fake. We don't stream on main. I'm never joining Kick. Okay, we've heard it all. I feel like he talks out of his ass just to change his mind like 10 minutes later, for real. But let's hear some of this.
How many?
Live on main.
Oh, geez. Okay.
You were gonna say what?
I was like, how many? Who is actually streaming? I was like, every corner has somebody else. Like, who's streaming we on? I know these three aren't collabing right now. What the hell is this?
The live on main? Nah. I probably won't be going live on my main for a long time.
Nah.
Yep. I think I just outgrew streaming. I think I just outgrew content.
Yeah, we outgrew it. Nice. Dude.
Kevin, I think I just outgrew content.
That's what I said a few years ago. I was like, you know what? I just outgrew having hair. You know, like we're talking about before.
He's not there yet.
I mean, who wants to comb their hair? I'm glad it's falling out. Yeah, that's boy, that's a cope. I feel bad. Like, do you think
his hair is
we're so not aware of our copes when we're in the middle of giving them, aren't we, Danny? Like, it's always easy to read it in another person, and then I think it's harder to catch yourself, but that is the copious cope that has ever coped. I mean, he's even trying to do an exaggerated laid back, like, I'm so relaxed, I've got my knee by my earlobe, and I'm just laid back like this, dude. To be honest, guys, like, I don't give a fuck. The problem with me, guys, is I just don't fucking care at all. I think I outgrew it. I'm just beyond it. It's beneath me. It's got nothing to do with the fact that no one will watch it. Meanwhile, when he's not on main, he's like, chat, no one will have me on because their chat will be mean to me. But over here, he's like, yeah, I think I outgrew it, brother. Fucking A, man. Get some help, dude. Get some help. Talk to somebody.
Been a good 7 years, but I think it's over. Can't believe so many people fell for the pregnancy bit. Bro, how many of you guys actually thought I was in a relationship? Can I ask you guys that? How many of you really thought I was in a relationship? Okay.
Come home too while we're at it. Christ.
Well,
almighty.
definitely come home. But this
Hairline.
relationship shit is funny because I don't remember if it was after we went on break or before, but definitely he was like posting pictures of him with this girl, and they were doing like, they did that fake pregnancy thing or whatever, and they were like acting like they were dating, or he was making memes, like meme TikTok videos about like, this is my new girlfriend, whatever. Or no, we even watched a clip where he's like, I had to show you guys, I had to show the internet my new girlfriend or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Right after Amiru shit went down and you're doing this? And then now he's like, yeah, it was obviously fake. I mean, who didn't know it's fake? Good, chat. I'm glad you all knew it was fake. Dude,
she didn't dump me after a week, dude. It wasn't even real to begin with. It was fake.
Well, this shit's stupid anyways. Like, Mizkif thinks that he is so like huge online that anybody that would have saw his TikToks where he's saying he has a new girlfriend, that obviously most people are so clued into Mizkif that they know that he's just memeing. It's not really like, that's not what Mizkif would do. It's like, no one knows you, dude, more than like you're a streamer guy on Twitch. Okay. Like the surface level for most people that are even plugged in to online shit. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, no, you post this fucking TikTok and people just take it as like, oh, he has a new girlfriend. Weird after all that shit just happened with Emiru, but whatever, floats your boat. And then he's like, geez, these people don't even fucking know. What dummies, dude. They believed that shit. It's like, yeah, they believed it, dude. No one cares. No one cares either way. They're going to take your word and that's it. Yeah, no one cares, Mizkif. No one knows any better because no one cares. They're not watching every stream plugged into fucking Mizkif lore. What's going on? Of course he would joke about this pregnancy thing. Like, what the fuck, dude? They're just so full of themselves.
Yeah, this guy, like I said, he needs a lot of help. I think weekly visits to a psychiatrist would probably be the move. I think that's the move. But
I'm assuming most of my core viewers knew that I was not in a relationship and it was just pure troll. I kind of did. I had so many people message me afterwards thinking that I was in a relationship. And they're like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what the fuck? No, they thought it was real. No, it was fake.
No shit.
I faked it for 3 weeks. The reason why I did it, honestly, is
That's what she said. That's what she said.
And for 3 weeks, I faked it for 3 weeks. Like, obviously, it was a joke, guys. Like, how are these people so stupid, chat? I mean, it's what you're saying, probably. It's like they dated for 3 weeks. And he's like, this is going great, isn't it? And she's like, you thought we were dating?
Yeah, yeah. The first time he said no to a concert or dinner she wanted to go to, it was, oh, you know what? I think, bye. Oh, you guys fell for my prank, dude. Fake girlfriend. This is Skippy. This is Skippy behavior. Guy sounds like
Skippy the virgin.
The real 40-year-old virgin. Listen to this guy.
Juice came and visited for 4 days, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna make this whole narrative that we're dating, and then it worked. You plan on going back to the main account soon? I'm probably not gonna go back to the main account for a long time. And you could blame that on a few people.
Not you, though.
Not you. I would never. How the fuck does Doc go live on the main, but you don't? I don't know, bro. Because Doc's also on fucking YouTube. He got permanent. He can't go live on the main. What do you mean he's going live? Why can't you go live? I mean, I just don't want to, bro. And I've been enjoying my time not streaming.
But you're streaming now. I don't even know what these people are talking about anymore. He's streaming. He's like, I enjoy not streaming. Because I'm not streaming on main, it doesn't count. Right?
It's so wild. This is a self-cope because he's so obsessed with the numbers that he can tell himself the numbers are bad because he chooses to not be on main. Right? So he's purposely putting himself not on his main channel so that he has a built-in excuse for why his numbers are shit, so he doesn't feel as bad when the numbers are shit, is my guess, just based on the evidence we've seen in previous interactions and this guy letting us in to the depths of his mind. We've seen it too often. I just feel like that's exactly what he's doing right now. He's avoiding his main channel because he's avoiding the reality that the audience is gone. And as long as he doesn't go back there and stream to 680 Denny's patrons, he won't have to acknowledge the reality that is staring him in his face. This shit is dangerous, dude. It's dangerous to you. It's dangerous to those around you. He should really go get some fucking help, dude. Go get some help. Someone, if anybody knows the family of that lovely young lady in the background of that stream, please call her. Please make sure she is okay. And don't a single one of you guys, when the documentary comes out, say, oh, no one would have guessed that he would snap and do something like this. I don't want to hear it from fucking anybody because it's very obvious that this man is unwell mentally. He needs help. And it might involve some rooms with padded walls. And I'll leave it at that, Danny. That's all I'm going to say about Mizkif for at least the next 2 minutes.
That hair, you know.
Oh yeah,
start with shaving that hair.
That's a must.
But here's your expertise. Here's where your expertise comes in handy, Kevin. Okay, you might have saw my short, but that wasn't enough. I needed to get you in the seat, and
why don't you have a seat?
I wanted you to give me a little play-by-play or like just your thoughts here. Okay, let's watch.
Those Jedis are woke because they have purple lightsabers.
Oh, the purple one's woke?
Yeah.
I thought purple meant you were a black guy.
Yeah, purple just means you're Sam Jackson and you're the one guy who can tell George Lucas what's what. But no, it's woke. It's very unappealing, the purple lightsaber. We don't like it. We want blue. We want green. It's pink.
We want red.
Yeah, we want the... I have the reddest lightsaber. All right, I'm done.
Ow!
No joke, you'll probably see this exact scene on a Disney Plus show soon because that's how much they give a shit about their own IPs at this point.
Yeah, they're gonna pump it into Chat GPT to generate them a fucking scene, and it's gonna base it off of Mizkif's fucking tweet.
I can't wait to see that one where they're like breaking shot for shot comparison shows Disney Plus stole this Mizkif tweet. he's holding the plasma part. Vito points out. Yeah, look at
Wait,
his
what?
hand. His hands above the handle.
What a freeze frame there, then. Mizkif, dude. What's the professionalism here, okay? I'm pretty sure you can't touch the lightsaber, dude. Okay? I'm pretty sure.
He's the super Jedi.
Have I not? Is it because I didn't watch the Apprentice, or what's the last one? The Acolyte? I don't know what's going on anymore. They can all of a sudden touch the lightsabers now.
Oh yeah, they can do a whole bunch of stuff now. Yeah, this is very Acolyte coded, I would say.
There's a Star Wars joke that I can't really pick up on, but I can kind of get what you're saying. The Force looks pretty good. The lightsabers might be a little scuffed, but they got the Force powers going on.
Yeah,
Hey, you see that?
Why are the lightsabers going into everybody's sleeves? Like, there's no hands. Like the girl
has
has hands.
one guy,
and
he hit the guy like a baseball bat, and it hit his head.
Yeah, these guys, neither of them. I can see neither hand on the. I'm sorry, I had to assume a Jedi's gender, but I'm assuming those are, for the sake of the example, we'll say they're both the men. The lightsaber wielders have no hands. All right, that's what I'm getting at. This AI.
That's what the long sleeves are for.
That's what yeah.
You hide.
Nobody look. He's got fucking tiny hands. Of course, yeah. Like Beat-Up says, of course, Mizkif hit the woman first.
It's time you fulfill the
See?
prophecy.
Wait, what?
It's time you fulfilled the prophecy.
So that's a different wife beater than there's two hooded figures in this? Because I thought that was Mizkif walking, and now he's like staring up in the sky like God's talking to him. I'm so confused.
This must be his he is, he's supposed to be Anakin, Darth Vader. I thought it was Mizkif. No, but he's good. Darth Vader, and this is his Palpatine, okay?
Oh my God, dude. This is cinema. What can we get? Can we get 111 more minutes of this, please?
It's time you joined the dark side.
Oh, he's a dark side Chad. This reminds me of the Bad Boy Club. Have you seen the?
I thought the green one was good. I thought Luke was the green one.
Yeah, the green one is supposed to. Wow, and what an image that is.
Or Yoda's a green one, right? Or maybe he's just green.
All the best, like, good guys use green. So except
makes
for Obi-Wan.
sense that Mizkif would have it then, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He got his green belt. He's finally eliminated enough female combatants that he gets to level up.
Well, Anakin had to murder all those children, and Mizkif just had to, be a spousal abuser. Just a little domestic violence gets you that green belt. Okay, we upgrade.
I will say, based on that video, Danny, I think Mizkif and Cyrax can take on the entire federal government. Forget about just ICE. Yeah. He could take them all down. Look out, Cash.
Cyrax,
better grab that bomber jacket, pal.
He looks like Palpatine a little bit, especially like Palpatine,
especially Episode 9 Palpatine.
Well, where he's like, but no. See, I was thinking there's a point where Palpatine is like. He's like degrading, Yeah. He goes from being the all prim and proper, and he can stand in front of Congress and look like a normal person or whatever. But then he like starts graying, and the hair starts to go a little bit, and he gets all nasty, kind of looking, wrinkly. That's Cyrax, dude.
Same thing happened to Cyrax, except it wasn't a lightsaber, it was a stylus. and that's all I can actually say about the incident on YouTube. Otherwise, this might get taken down. But
Poland says he is a wife beater. You can't beat your wife and then also do elaborate Star Wars cosplay. That's obscene.
that's true. That is in the charter of the Star Wars fandom. So
Yeah.
Got a point.
No domestic abuse, only incestual encounters with your sister.
Oh,
that's the only
they didn't vote that out yet. Okay, fair.
that's
Fair
the
enough.
only forbidden fruit that Star Wars allows. Okay, is a little game in your sister. Okay, just a little. But okay, so he says no, I will not go to Kick. Then we see his, amazing Kick ad there. Okay, his Star Wars Kick ad. What an amazing thing that was. Kevin, do you appreciate that cinematography there? That fine piece of work.
I appreciate all the effort that went into it. And I know it had to take a lot of effort, which must have been grueling for this guy who still has his Christmas tree up in February. So as we know, real hard worker, this guy. So I'm sure he put a lot into that.
Wait. Let's see. December 22nd. Okay, so he's good. This was on my birthday.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang, bro. This guy's like, he really is depressed, man. That's wild.
No,
Take it
that's
down,
kind of
boss.
funny.
You're 2 weeks away from leaving it up for the rest of the year at this rate. Get it out of here.
Oh.
What's the plan when steak gets banned in California on January 1st? It is being banned on January 1st? Wait, if you're in the Golden State, you probably have the question, is steak legal in California, U.S.? As of January 1st, sweepstakes casinos like Steak U.S. are no longer able to operate in California. And this guide will explain the rules.
Tim to move to Miami with a Din Ross.
What is my luck, man?
Time to move to Miami with Aiden Ross.
I think I
somebody
probably
said.
have the worst luck.
That's
ever.
great.
While traditional real money online casinos are widely restricted across the U.S., sweepstakes casinos are legally available to operate in U.S. states. This is because they use a sweepstake promotional model. However, California no longer allows sweepstakes casinos to operate in the state as of January 1st.
So this is still how it went. First, a long time ago, he said I would never do Kick. I would never do Kick. Then he says again, only a few weeks ago, I would never go to Kick. I'll never go to Kick. Even when he's down bad. You guys didn't get the girlfriend was fake. I'm not going to stream on main, but I will never stream on Kick. Then he does an elaborate Kick ad for Star Wars. And then soon after, Kick, who is that's where you go to do your gambling streaming because they won't let you do it on Twitch or YouTube. So Kick and Steak, hand in hand. And now in Cali, no more Steak, baby. So Mizkif makes the pivot to Kick. And as soon as he does, they shut down the old operation on him.
And that's why he's outgrown streaming. Okay, now I get it.
I think I've outgrown.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But I think we're gonna pack it up, gang.
Sites like U.S. and some of the best sweepstake casinos can no longer be located in California. Oh, no.
Sometimes goodbye is a second chance.
Yeah, dude, what was that Chris Daughtry? What the fuck is this guy listening to?
I think that was edited
damn.
in, maybe that was edited in. I don't
This
know.
guy's got butt rock central over here, man. What kind of 14-year-old funk from 2008 is this guy in, man? That's sad, dude. Next, you're gonna hear the oh shit, never mind, I forgot it. Creed. We'll throw Creed in there because I can't think of the song. I can't think of the song I was gonna say. Damn it. Damn it. It was a good joke too. I can hear it in my head right now. It's about cheating on it's about thinking about your ex while you're banging somebody. It's real
Drops of
good.
Jupiter in your head.
There it is. There it is.
Something like that. Okay.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
So Mizkif down bad. Okay. It's just not going well. And he gets a little advice from a fellow bald, Kevin. Okay. And Mizkif went ahead and shared this advice on his own Twitter. So that's how profound he found it. Okay, you can see that it's the least appreciated egg that I think we've ever appreciated, Tectone. But let's give him a listen. What does Tectone have to say?
I will say this, Miz, in case you're watching this, I do hope you take care of yourself. I do. I know you're kind of going down this route of you want to drop nukes on everybody and watch the whole world burn, and that's fine and that's dandy. It's not really going to change anything, is it? Not really. You can do whatever it is you want to do, but my suggestion is just that you simply retire, move forward with your life. You have the money, and keep on living. I will say that.
Wow, sage advice from Tectone.
Damn.
Quit. Keep on living. Certainly don't end yourself. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. Just because that's because the Twitch career is over. Your life has to be over, Mizkif.
Delivered with such conviction. Oh,
New
let's
member.
go. New
You can too.
member back in the house. Welcome back. We missed you.
I'll do a halftime break real quick, but just want to show one more clip here. We got advice from Tectone to Mizkif, and it looks like he took that seriously. Sharing it on his own page. He thought it was that sage. And then why is Mizkif destined to spiral for the rest of this year, Kevin? Why do I think Mizkif is gonna have a worse 2026 than a 2025? This is why, Kevin. What is his ex thang up to these days?
Oh boy.
Well, the pussy vultures are coming, dude. The pussy vultures are coming for your girlfriend after your breakup. Okay, that's how it happens. And Emiru here, she's having, dare I say, the time of her young life. Okay, you can remember these days, Kevin. You remember this. We used to get down like this once, give me 10 years ago, maybe.
Oh yeah, Danny used to pour shots into my mouth all the time at the grilled cheese bar.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, Danny, they really don't like it when men just drink straight from the bottle. I feel like it's only women that get away with that at bars.
The twerking too. They don't like the twerking as much, especially if I wore a skirt. They definitely didn't like that.
Yeah, she's allowed to dance on tables, but when I do it, I'm arrested. That doesn't seem fair.
Mizkif sees this and he's like, all right, give me another one of those girlfriends that I can act like I'm dating.
Yeah, like, hey, jeez, man. Good for her. Party it up.
I did get away with it earlier. You're right, V-Dub. I took my own swig. All right, Kev, if you need to hit halftime, I will do our typical halftime ritual if you would like.
Perfect. I'm going to actually go pour a couple of shots down the
There you go.
I'm
Get yourself
inspired.
an Emiru, all right? But while Kevin is away, I will do another Clout Route tradition. It is the Clout Route shout out. That is where I shout out all of you who support us monetarily even. Okay. And tonight we've got V-Dub and Kanga. Kanga dropping the donos, V-Dub becoming a new member again. We appreciate all that. Currently, our shout out list goes as follows: Pest, Corn Still, Kangalope, Headbug Inc., Rapid Danger, Kia Cat, Sleek the Geek, and Kinda Cool Greg, plus V-Dub. So we appreciate all of you. There's somebody, Rapid Danger. Okay. Rapid Danger been a very long sub, been around the block with us, and I'm not sure who that is in chat. If you are Rapid Danger and I have not connected the dots let me know. Let me know. because we really appreciate you. Rapid Danger, okay? One of our longest subs. Pretty interesting guy or girl or, you know, in between or whatever it is. Chicken nugget, maybe, like Trisha Paytas. Danny is mispronouncing words like Candace. Candace? Am I supposed to say it differently? Candace is mispronounced. How does
Candace Owens is a
Candace
fucking evil
Owens
scumbag. She is a degenerate.
I'm saying it right, okay? Poland's Rapid Danger. Wow, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Shouts out to Poland.
She looks so good out these Skittles after that ass crack.
That's right, Poland, okay? That's how good. So shouts out to you. Let's look through chat. What do we got here? What do we got here? Vito said his headbug still subbed. I don't think she remembered to cancel. She is gone. Okay. I don't know what's going on with headbug. Shouts out to her wherever she is. Don't tell. I mean, if she forgot to cancel her subscription, I mean, you don't have to like let her know. It's fine. She'll see it and then she'll remember, like, oh fuck, I'm subscribed to those two awesome bald gentlemen online. I better get back on and watch them. Okay. So Vito, don't you say a thing. Let her stay subscribed so she can be reminded. Okay. No, but if you do hear from Headbug, shouts out to her. Let her know. Let's see. Poland says Kevin is drinking alone. He needs an intervention. He is an alcoholic. I can imagine that there are a lot of people drinking alone the past couple days. Okay, been snowed in their house. Kevin, how have you been dealing with the snow?
Well, first of all, I was told you're not an alcoholic if you wait until after 5 p.m. to drink. All right, that's what my parents told me. So
I'll be right
the
back.
advice I'm going to take. We've been hanging in there, getting ready to climb out of this damn snow. So what do we have on the docket for the rest? Oh, we still haven't even gotten into this Lacari stuff. How does this keep happening? I'm just going to lead into it because as I said at the very beginning of the show, it blows my mind that anyone would ever even have that on their computer. But to have it on a notepad and then pull it up, like the Vosh one is what did he do? Like he right clicked to pull up the miniature start window and he just clicked on add to folder instead of bring it to isolate. So still a dumbass thing that happened, but that one was one where it's not like, I don't think he meant to pull up any folders. Still really dumb to have your folder on your streaming computer, have the last place you were in be your weird, creepy porn folder. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that word. My bad. But this dude just like had links on a notepad. If I believe that was the case, any instance of that I've seen of this has already had it blurred out, so I haven't seen what was on the notepad. But this guy just had links copied in a notepad and pulled that up. It blows my freaking mind. Like it's that people could do that stuff. Like I don't know, man. I would be way.
You don't goon, Kevin?
No, dude. I have never pulled up.
You don't goon
on this. No. Well, first of all,
Titties.
If gooning is the definition that I have heard, no, absolutely not. Why would you want to like sit around and just watch corn?
Goon, like when
you're
you're just cranking it
a day. Why?
All day until you're like drooling, okay? Until the head is on the fucking desk and you can barely squeeze one out, okay? Gooning. We've got a degenerate Gooner, okay? And we'll get to the gooning. What did Poland say here? You guys are having a whole straight up conversation. Somehow I'm stealing Headbug's money, she says, but go ahead.
That's probably true. Yeah. That I was telling the audience, Danny, you'll appreciate this, that you are not, in fact, an alcoholic if you only drink after 5 p.m. every day. Like, you know,
that's right.
We were raised that you're an alcoholic if you drink before lunch or, before noon, really. Doesn't matter if you've had lunch or not.
Well, you know what I say, Kevin.
What
noon
rules,
o'clock
you
somewhere.
sons of bitches?
That too.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, baby. That's what they say, right? That's what the saying's for, right?
Yeah, in our family it's noon, but yeah. Yep.
It's noon o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. That's when you're allowed. Not back-to-back days. All right. It has to be a special occasion, of which there can be 3 in a week, but no more. We gotta have a lot of rules to make sure you're not an alcoholic, Danny. That's how that works.
All right, but before we get to one degenerate gooner, we've got to check out the new Bowblax song. Okay, the new Bowblax song.
Wet furries with deep wet pussies. The fox pussy cock, man.
Okay, you remember Black Lives Matter by Bowblax, right? Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. You remember this? Okay.
Yeah, I think that charted, right? On Billboard.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah,
you don't remember 2016 or whenever that happened. No, 2020. But Tommy C is here to make sure that Bowblax deleting this tweet doesn't rid the internet of this beautiful song. Okay. Tommy screen recorded it and posted it himself. I think he even posted a YouTube video. I think he made a whole YouTube video that was just like this song so that he could archive it on his channel. That's how much Tommy C was into it.
About to be a banger is what it sounds like.
You tell me what you think, Kevin.
Here we go, y'all. Yeah. Yo.
What the fuck?
Yeah, some people don't know the struggle of being fucking nice. We always get bullied. We always get bullied. Because we are white. Our lives matter. All immigrants should die. So mean to us. They should kill themselves.
Did you know that the new name is Willa? It's not Josh or Joshi or whatever, because it was Josh with an E at the end for a while. It is Willa. Okay.
Well, I'm about to leave if I have to listen to any more of this song, Danny. I'm sorry, Willa. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I couldn't help it. You can't just fucking softball him in there like that, man.
Holy shit. Her hair looks good though. Okay. She has a fucking mullet. What do you mean, dude? Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Look. Okay. You Bowblax could have had the fucking mullet like 6 months ago, but now, if we want a more, I don't know what you're going for, Willa, Bowblax, so I can't say, but like, if you want to be more
yes,
female, it's not mullet. Okay. No mullet, not the mullet. She looks like an 80s cigarette mom. I mean, I guess that is what it is. Is that what she's going for? The fucking full on, just they tease it all up so it's like huge right here. It gets all fucking massive. Yeah. That's a mullet. Still.
This
is a mullet.
The Mrs.
This is
Wheeler
a mullet
from Stranger Things, but just with a little more length to it, a little more flow. That is, man.
It's a mane.
Yeah, that's like a Billy Ray Cyrus-esque.
Yes.
Willa Ray Cyrus. Let's go.
Willa Ray Cyrus. Okay, that's got a ring to it. All right. We need Achy Breaky Heart next.
Ice lives matter. Oh, ice lives matter. Ice lives matter.
I wish I could hear
the beat. If you're not, kill yourself. If I see you pulling out the driveway and your rib, I'll pull out my gun. Call it self-defense. I'll be on the news and be praised. The neighbors will scream my name, bloody murder.
What the fuck is the song?
I get the Chris Chan comparison now.
It's not a song to just like to sing your word. Is it? Does it count as a song if he's just like saying shit, but he's like, but yeah. I'm just saying shit. This is a song. Like,
dude, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. I used to know some friends that had a real makeshift studio, and so they would occasionally have different musicians come in and pay for studio time, and then And then you quickly realize why they're renting my buddy's spare bedroom instead of a proper recording studio. You're like, oh shit, Jesus Christ. You know, hey man, like just it sounded great. Everything was good. Just a quick note for you, something for you to consider. These are normally supposed to rhyme. It's like this guy's like doing some kind of Homer poem. You know, it's just like there's no rhyme to this. I'm getting anxiety. All right.
We should let him keep going for poem.
But ice lives matter. Ice lives matter.
Ice lives matter.
Ice lives matter.
What the fuck?
Ice lives matter. If you're not, I kill yourself. If I see you and you're an immigrant.
I can't do anymore.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Do you think
that?
Do you think there's anybody that sees that and thinks that he's being serious? Because I felt like with the Black Lives Matter thing, that when he did this, because all this is just a remake of that song with Ice instead. I feel like when he did this for Black Lives Matter, people thought he was serious. And that's where he got shit. Because like people that like watched him or whatever, you know, knew that he was taking the piss, but like anybody that would stumble upon his Black Lives Matter song back then thought he was serious. So people got pissed about it, right? Is there anybody that sees this and thinks that this is serious, do you think? Do you think somebody sees this and is like, fuck this fucking Willa?
On this planet today? Absolutely, I do, Danny.
Absolutely.
Yeah, at least 30% of the people who saw it was real. Even though, despite my disdain for the actual song itself, the lyrics were pretty obviously sarcastic. Albeit,
what, ass lives matter?
Yeah, hey, look, I'm an ass man. But no, I think, you know, I could definitely see there being a handful of people who see that and thought it was a real thing. But I try not to drive when those people are on the road. You know what I'm saying?
Especially right now, you don't want to drive. You don't want to be on the road with those people, okay?
Dude, no,
there's
out there. Way too much ice outside. Dude. It sucks.
All right,
out here hurting people for no reason, dog. I hate it.
Right,
it's terrible. It's terrible.
That ice sucks, especially black ice.
It should be banned from this existence. I think, shouldn't it? We should just say
black ice.
Let's all move to.
Is that a little extreme, Kevin?
Florida. Hey, I'm just gonna move.
You think black ice should be banned?
That's not what I know. You took my joke, you ripped it up, you used it to wipe your ass, and then you stepped on it, and then you said, "Is that right, Kevin?" No, that's not right. No, how dare you? You ruined it. You ruined it.
Goodness gracious. Okay,
Mom, I don't want to go to jail. Mom, Ed, help me, Ed.
All right, so are you ready to see the our newest Vosh clip, Kevin? Okay, I will. I'll intro it a little bit here. Okay, Lacari. We've got Lacari. Okay, Twitch streamer, friendly with folks like Emiru. I believe once upon a time, people like Asmongold, Mizkif, Tectone, friends with. Okay. So you're starting to see the group, an OTK alum, I guess. I mean, no, I guess I don't know if he's actually part of OTK. So to say OTK alum would be false, I believe. I don't know if he was actually a part of the organization, but like a orbiter, okay? Like a guy in their realm, all right? Lacari, Twitch streamer. He was known, apparently. I didn't really know. I'd never really heard of him. I'd actually seen him before in clips with some of these people that I mentioned, but I'd never actually heard of Lacari. But apparently his reputation, Kevin, was super Gooner, mega hentai lover. Are you familiar with hentai?
I believe so. I believe it has it's usually an animated art form that usually has something like tentacles or something.
There's tentacles involved a lot of times, I believe. Well, you know, I don't want to claim to be an expert. All right.
Yeah, go on. Tell me more.
Whoops. I almost put up that folder.
Here I've got some. I've just got a few items here on this folder that I keep in my streaming computer.
Here, let me pull up the notepad. Imagine there was a stream we were doing, and like back in the day, we used to show the notes, the show notes, dude. Imagine I had something written on my notepad, like fucking link to CSAM or whatever.
This is great advice.
Kevin, when someone asks if you're familiar with hentai, the answer should always be no.
Noted.
Well,
That's why you're the boss.
Well, we know Poland vetted what that was. She Googled it real quick. I don't believe she already knew what that meant. Okay, she Googled it. She just knew how to spell it with like sounding it out, you know. But anyways, Lacari was a known gooner. All right. And is this a thing? Do you have any friends that are like the perv? Like, is that still a thing? Like they're the pervert, you know, like they're the pervy guy. They're the degenerate one, you know, they're the one that's into that kind of stuff. Like because like I said, his reputation, I guess, was that he was the hentai gooner guy. And it just isn't that only exists in like streamer culture where that can be a thing, or like online presences. You know what I mean? Because in real life, like does anybody really have the friend that's like, oh yeah, Kevin, you know what he's into.
No, Danny, I've never had a friend that was super. I mean, maybe there's probably some, like back in the high school days, I can probably think of some people who were like just always being perverted. But no, I never found myself regularly hanging out with someone who was talking about their gooning or porn preferences. But I did once for a short time have an uncle that was kind of creepy like that, but it's okay.
The pervy uncle. Everybody had that.
My aunt divorced him, so you know we're all good there. But yeah, and I should have known too, because the guy's name was Pee Wee, so of course he was a pervert. Like when you're not born with that name and you're not the character Pee Wee Herman, and you decide that you're going to go by the name Pee Wee.
Oh, I thought you were saying your uncle was Pee Wee Herman.
Right there. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe that would make a lot more sense. Oh, maybe that's why he had that beard. He was hiding it.
All Pee Wee did was jerk it in a public theater showing porn. Okay, that's all he did. I mean, it's like, okay,
what else are you supposed to do?
Here.
Like what is that business for?
No, hold on. But what is the worst? Okay. Think about it in terms of comedians that have done foolish shit with their dicks, which is like all of them. Okay. What is worse on a ranking scale? Pee Wee jerking it at the adult theater showing porno, so in public essentially, or Louis with the hotel and the jerking it in front of the ladies?
Well, I'll tell you which one I'd rather be defending in a court of law. You know,
Pee Wee did nothing wrong. Okay,
I think a good lawyer would be able to convince a jury of Pee Wee's peers that was just a reasonable misunderstanding. I mean, here we are at a theater specifically for this type of entertainment. It does lend itself to the idea that someone might just rip one out. You know what I'm saying? Now, Louis, on the other hand,
pronounces him innocent. Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait in 20 years when Louis C.K. winds up on an episode of Predator Takeover, as Chris Hansen has had to rebrand probably about 5 times between now and the next. Yeah, that's what it's called now, but we're already on like round 4 of
Chris
He's Hansen doing the same thing under a different name.
Right.
So
fair enough.
It'll be something new at that point, but it'll be like, why don't you have a seat?
Free Pee Wee. I mean, it's R.I.P. Pee Wee now. He's dead. So, you know.
So in a way, he is free.
So true, V-Dub. But anyways, okay, so Lacari, just like Pee Wee Herman, okay, caught with his plants down. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Lacari, much worse than Pee Wee, actually. Okay. Pee Wee, Paul Rubens, respected actor and comedian. Okay. But Lacari, not so much. What did Poland say? So everyone else there is just watching porn for its cinematic value. That's even
yeah, like isn't it weirder if you don't? Like if you just sit there and you're like, I'm interested in this story, brother.
Well, that's the thing is like, that everybody that goes there is fucking, leaving with wet pants. But it's like when you see Pee Wee Herman there, you're like taking pictures and telling all your friends, and then the law gets called, and then all of a sudden he's a sex offender or whatever. When all the Joe Schmo was probably jerking it too, but nobody cared to fucking pay attention to him. They're like, ew.
No, he's probably writing a
Paul
review
Rubens, and they're like, oh shit. He's like got the suit on and everything. He like looks like Pee Wee Herman.
How did they know it was me?
I just saw Pee Wee Herman jerking it off in the theater, dude. Oh, goodness gracious. I literally only know him from jerking it. Oh, poor Pee Wee. Anyways, well, you're literally only going to know Lacari for being a degenerate that leaked his prawn folder online. Okay. The difference between Vosh and Lacari here is that Vosh had pony show stuff, short stack goblins. I think there were a few that were like questionably lolicon. So we were very much venturing on like, what kind of shit is this guy actually into? Okay. Vosh, I'm still questioning that man. I mean, the bestiality and shit is enough for me to be like, that guy's fucking weird as fuck. But, like I said, some of it was lolicon adjacent, at least, like venturing on that kind of weirdo shit. We don't appreciate that here, at least at the Clout route. No lolicon here. But Lacari gets much worse, okay? It's lolicon, it's bestiality, just like Vosh. It's like barely legal things. It's barely legal, but also if you follow enough of the links, they say. Now, this isn't something I tested personally because I'm not that dedicated of a journalist, I guess. But some people have verified some of these links lead to some sketchy things. So here is the shocked Vosh moment. All right. Lacari, folks.
K feeds. Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like.
Uh-oh.
Also, what? Dang. He's got to he's got to write down his own list of characters he likes to play as. What fucking game are you playing where you can't just remember the 4 characters you want to use? That's this is all
yeah,
such
what do you
weird
need a
scenario.
notepad for? What do you need the notepad for?
Leave it to me to completely miss the issue and nitpick something random, but I cannot understand why this guy was so dumb. He needed to write down, I'm never going to remember to try this character later. Like, how high are you, bro? How many characters does this game have? Is there like 100 of them?
Well, yeah, League of Legends has like 1 billion characters. So I guess
maybe
it's not that crazy. Is that what he's playing? I don't even know if that's what he's playing. So what do I know?
I have no idea.
League of Legends. That's what it says. Yeah. But no, I don't. Who uses Notepad? Do you ever fucking have Notepad that you just fucking bring up and type shit on? I guess I don't do that personally.
Yeah, I have a list of all of my favorite adult film stars just in case I forget. I'm like, I should write down that I like this one. No, nobody uses fucking Notepad.
And like, look at it. Look at it.
The
it's
only
a
time...
Notepad, and it has like multiple things open.
He's using it like it's his Microsoft Word replacement.
What the fuck?
The only time I would use a notepad would be on a stream like this if the internet was fucking with me. And instead of having my notes in a doc, I would just paste them into Notepad. So to run a little smoother. But no, that and like I said, my favorite adult movies. I've got that. Other than that, I never use a notepad.
Advent says I use Notepad for D&D. Okay, so that makes sense. But I'm with VDub. Who saves their prawn? I mean, what happened? What happened to like you just you go to your corn hub and that'd be that. And like Tipster said, do it on your phone. Okay, beep beep boop. You got it right here. You do your little dance. You make a little love. You get down tonight. You're done. Okay.
Like, who would?
What the fuck?
I mean, that on its own is dangerous, Danny. If you're creating a login for the hub,
that's enough. Like that's fine.
I mean,
no.
Would agree to disagree, Danny. I would say that's your first time to say, all right, I need to talk to somebody because goddamn,
you're saying making an account is a step too far.
Yeah, well, like
no, I agree.
You really need it to remember. Okay, perfect. I'm like, dude, if it remembers your preferences and like that's. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if that's worth being in that database. I don't think it would be worth it at all.
I don't know, dude. It's a very, I must be out of touch with it because I'm married, but like these Gooner folders, I think it just has more to do with the kind of people these people are. Think about Vosh. I'm pretty sure he had a reputation. Not only was he like a political guy or whatever, but he had a reputation for being like an anime, hentai, gooner. I mean, I think people were aware that he was into the pony thing. I think he's like very expressive of that other than just them seeing it on the folder list. So like, it's these degenerates. That's what it is. The only people that have folders and notepads full of fucking corn like this are the really disturbed ones, dude. The really disturbed ones.
Yeah, because it's either, first either you're like Gollum with the ring and you're just like, I have to keep, or maybe it's more fitting to be the dragon. In the Hobbit. But either way, you're just like, oh, someday this video might get erased from the internet. And what would I do if I couldn't grind one out to this particular video, which is its own level of sad for me. But the other option, Danny, is that you're looking up stuff that can't be found on the regular internet, in which case I'm going to need you to have a seat. So, yeah, I would say
he needs to have a seat. That's for sure.
At any rate, if you're saving this stuff, I'm sorry, but you might as well go get yourself some help before the law helps you out.
So his biggest excuse for this, for having that notepad was he says, and Kevin, you can tell me if this makes sense to you. Okay. He says he downloaded a bunch of corn. Okay. That came with some viruses. And those viruses then brought the illegal stuff onto his computer. So anything that was like not above board, that was like worse than short stack goblins or whatever, he says that the virus was the reason why that was there.
Yeah, it's a Trojan virus, right? Just like stuff in the olden days. They just sneak
That's
even
what
worse
that
stuff
meant.
in. Yeah, exactly. That's where that comes from.
Okay. Trojan condoms.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are dumb, dude. I don't know why you would save any of that, download any of that. And there's no way that is what happened. And I think even someone's already disproved his other theory, right? Which was like he didn't put it in Notepad, like he
also says that
or something like that, which that's not true. He
deleted it and then it didn't.
And then it came back. That's right. It didn't delete, which that's not true. That's not how Notepad works. I've used
not
enough
how
to know that.
works. This is his ex. Okay. Lacari and I broke up over 1.5 years ago. When we dated, I had asked to see his prawn folder because I heard allegations. So this was years ago, 2 years ago. She was hearing that he was a freak, which he definitely was. I mean, let's be clear. This dude's had a problem for a while, especially if it's gotten this bad. He's had a problem for a while, and he had a problem back then. Okay. I did my due diligence when I suspected something was amiss. When I couldn't find anything crazy, I stopped suspecting. Clearly, I was wrong. The worst I saw was NTR hentai, but now I know he could have hid the worst of it, which that was a thing that I had tainted my chat GPT with to see what that meant. NTR. And it's like iDubbbz. corn.
Hmm?
It's like cuck.
Oh.
It's like NTR is like something that's like Japanese for cuck. It's like the full word is like something with those letters and it means cuck or something. I don't know.
I went full
NPR.
There's a Fallout episode coming out, or maybe just came out.
NCR.
I went New California Republic.
New California Republic hentai, dude.
Yeah.
That new flavor.
Like, well, now we're talking. No.
So this happened. This guy was streaming when his folder went up, and that was the beginning of the day, dude. So this guy streams for 4 hours after, like 3 or 4 hours after, just powers through, my dude. So like immediately, and actually I'm going to bring up that other clip because I forgot to point it out. When we were watching that original clip, you can see in his chat that they already know. They already know. They saw what it was. They're like, what the fuck was that, bro? Here, let me pull it back up and I'll pause it and read what they say. So here's where the folder is. It goes. The chat is so weird on Twitch. He says, what the fuck?
What was that?
What was that? Okay, what was that?
Leaked. What was that?
Leaked. Disturbed faces. The goon list. It said, here, let me go to the very end. The goon list, leaked bookmark. What was that tab? So they knew already that he was fucked. He was cooked. He showed some fucked up shit. In seconds, they knew. Well, when you get that reaction, you can see his face. Like, it was just like Vosh was, where he was like, oh, like he had this, like, the folder came up and his eyes go like, he's like, oh, they found it.
I bet he could hear his heartbeat in his ears for those 15 seconds while he was not saying anything.
But he kept streaming. He powered through it, even though they were messaging him and everything. And God, can you imagine that? They're just like calling you names and shit, and you're just streaming. You're just like, well, this is the last hurrah.
He's like, this is the last time I stream on my main.
What the fuck?
He calls Mizkif like, dude, I heard you were worried no one would collab with you. I got
that kid?
some time.
So this says Lacari gets called by a concerned friend. Okay, listen to this. So this is during the stream, and this shit was cracking me up, dude. His friend comes on and lays down the law.
Yo, what up, Carsons?
First of all, you're a fucking retard.
What the fuck?
I just want to ask you one thing.
What's up?
Did you know that what's in that fucking links, in those links, okay? Do you know?
No. Listen, man,
Okay, so how did you get those links?
because I download a lot.
So he says he got those links. He got that notepad because he downloads a lot.
Like a lot of hentai.
Like
there's a lot of things I love about hentai.
About Hitler. A lot of things.
It's close to hentai. Hitler hentai. See how you get confused.
There's a lot of stuff in my download folder.
A lot of hentai. Okay.
I understand how the Gooner threads works. You realize that like half of the fucking streaming world right now thinks you're a pedophile, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I love how this guy's like, I
doesn't
know
matter,
how
bro.
those sites work, but now everyone else thinks you're a pedophile. Like, you're fucking blow this up for me too, dude. What are you doing?
Just gonna think that. Like, there's nothing I can say or do that'll
But
change that.
there's one thing that's lolly, and then the other
Exactly.
thing. Is real
Oh
getting
yeah,
fucked.
sorry,
Those are two
switching over.
different things.
Yeah, I know,
If
bro.
the second thing.
Yeah, I know, bro. Like, what?
So yeah, he's reacting like, dude, okay, yeah, I know it was bad stuff. Okay. I download a lot. All right. What the fuck, dude?
I was trying
But,
to download the dubbed version of Death Note, and instead I got this. It just came with it. I have no idea.
Kanga is so right though. Imagine having it at all. Imagine having it at all. I mean, I think that step like is where you become an addict. If that's the case, like if you have to somehow archive it for like what reference?
Yeah, you're definitely in addict territory. To me, you've probably already been in addict territory by the time you decide to build the folder.
Yeah.
But good God, yeah. Like you're might be cooked at that rate. I don't know if there's any coming back from that.
I've never pirated Stargate and I accidentally got dodgy links. That's Cap. He's an addict. This is sad. I'm going to cry. Well, it gets worse, Poland. So
are you good?
Yeah, so you like disprove that because if you think it's a joke, which I mean, I still
look,
believe
there's
you,
a Chris
that's why I'm
Hansen
calling you. I
like
don't think you're
thing that
pedophile
popped
necessarily.
up.
But you realize that the longer this drags on, the more they will view you as an actual pedophile.
Those links were jailbait, family
Yeah.
nudity,
Literally,
lolicon,
let's
bestiality with
you know, like
jailbait.
3D real.
Did you hear so he streamed through it. He still has text to speech on. And these people are sending him messages like those were barely legal jailbait, lolicon, bestiality links or whatever. They're saying it while he's having a conversation with his friend who is humiliating him and saying how much of an idiot he is while getting TTS messages saying that he's a freak.
He's got to get paid somehow, Danny. This might be his last stream. This reminds me to tell another old work story about the time there was water leaking out of the bathroom into the lobby, and the owner got mad at us for closing shop because he's like, well, how am I supposed to make the money to fix this if you don't let people walk in here and be ankle deep in toilet water so they can order a grilled
I would
cheese?
love to wade through the toilet.
This guy's like, what am I supposed to do? End the stream? This is the last chance. How am I going to make the money to get out of this? What's wrong with you?
Oh God.
Children getting sexually abused. You realize that, right?
He's also messaging someone else
dude,
at the
that's
same
why
time. He's getting it from all angles.
Dude, that's why I didn't download anything. Like, chill, okay?
I mean, I trust you, but I'm really just about the perception of it because I was
Both
also abused as a minor. So I really just wanna know.
We don't like Lacari anymore, guys.
Bro.
His friend said I was sexually abused as a minor, so I really want to know if that's the kind of shit that you're into, because I don't want to be friends with you, which is valid. But his whole excuse is that I download a lot, you know, and I wouldn't download that on purpose, okay? I wouldn't do that. What's up, Rorschach?
No, I was downloading other things illegally, not this. There's only been one. Only one crime I'm willing to admit to on this live stream.
And then, like I said, Poland's crying already, but it gets worse. His buddy obviously telling him, yo, dude, this is not looking good, dude. This is a bad look. But then he investigates himself on stream. Can you believe this? He starts chat GPTing like, oh, what happens if I get caught with this kind of stuff on my computer in the state of Texas or whatever. Okay. And he's like reading that it's going to be thousands of dollars and stuff. So listen to this. You can see he said, is having hentai on your PC illegal in Texas? Okay. To chat to Grok. And Grok says, no, having regular adult hentai on your PC is not illegal in Texas. Most hentai depicts adult or clearly adult appearing characters in explicit situation, which falls under general obscenity laws, but is protected under the First Amendment. But private possession of adult pornography, including most hentai, is not a crime. However, the situation changes significantly if the hentai depiction is of minors under 18, such as lolicon or shotacon. Since September 1st, 2025, so just recently, okay? They just recently fixed this up for Lacari. Texas Senate Bill 20 created a new state jail felony offense for knowingly possessing, accessing with intent to view, or promoting obscene visual material that appears to depict a child, okay? So he did most of that right there, okay? Not only did he have it, I guess he's saying he didn't knowingly have it, but he had it And then he promoted it. Essentially, you're showing the links on your stream to thousands of people. Like you didn't mean to, but how many people looked up all those links? How many people immediately went and looked up all those links? And that's not promoting it? I mean, I think that's exactly what that is.
Well, listen, we've both seen enough takedown with Chris Hansen to know that the whole I just downloaded it, but I wasn't planning on using it is not going to work. How many of those guys show up and say, oh, I was here to help this poor girl get out of this bad situation? And then Chris is like, well, that's not what it says here in the chat. Yeah, this guy's going to fry. Not for... not for nothing, because also his first inclination is to ask fucking Grok about this when a classic Google search would probably have a chance to actually take you to the law in your state that it references, and you can maybe read up on it, because we know Grok is 100% accurate, so you can just trust that. But this guy, I'm getting a wider picture
about
here.
this stuff.
This dude spends right, yeah. Grok's over here like, oh yeah, it's totally fine. Just like how I keep putting kids in bikinis, that's above bar too, right?
Yeah.
You fucking sicko.
Yeah, right. We know Grok's standard with the
yeah, that's exactly who I'd ask about child endangerment laws is fucking Grok. But this guy clearly has spent way too much time probably consuming content in general, not just the porn stuff, because his brain seems to be about as smooth as that beautifully shining dome he's got. He makes us balds look bad,
yeah,
but I promise you, we're not all this smooth on the inside as well. Some of us just keep a nice, smooth outer layer. This guy is like, he's not even cooked, dude. Like, this is burnt. This is the kind of stuff that like it takes days to get it out of the oven because it's so fucking burnt. This is overcooked, like times a million. It's horrible.
Oh, goodness
Brain
gracious. But yeah, so he's finding out that this isn't good. Now watch, this clip gets 100% worse. I think all anime should be banned. It might be better for all of us. Uh-oh.
43K?
That must be the fine. 43K.
And that's if they think it's like...
If they think it's child lolly.
Oh my fucking God.
Kevin, I don't think
Bro,
you're
it's
allowed to
not
call
worth
him burnt.
Whoops.
But listen,
Damn.
did you hear what he said at the end? I'm sorry.
It's not worth-
I laughed over it, but this is the most condemning part, in my opinion. Okay, let's get serious for a second.
Oh my fucking God. Bro, it's not worth it. Just fucking delete my hard drive.
Just
That's
fucking delete my hard drive. What
the
does that
best
mean?
thing, Danny? You know what's a great thing for any case is to have recorded proof of you destroying evidence.
Well, see, I was talking with my wife about this earlier, though, when we were talking about this story, and that is funny. But didn't the same thing happen with Destiny, where he didn't delete some of that crazy shit he had? And he was like talking to somebody in the DMs about it. I forget who. The story's been so long. But he was like, why didn't you delete it? And he's like, I didn't want to delete it because it was evidence or whatever. And I'd get in trouble for deleting evidence. And it's
But
like
that's a line I've heard before.
So, but what is you delete it. You don't, if you accidentally come upon it, like this guy says, and he said he deleted it. Lacari said, oh, I deleted it, but it stayed there in
Sure he
notepad
did.
or whatever.
Yeah. I'm sure it's gone by now.
If you accidentally do it, you delete it, right? And I don't think that you can could you think you can get in trouble for deleting it? Like if Lacari deleted the shit and then later on the law comes to him and is like, we saw the clip. We know that you had it. We followed the links. We investigated whatever. You had it. But he had already deleted it all off his hard drive. Shouldn't he delete it? Like, wouldn't it be better not? I know that deleting evidence is a thing, but wouldn't it be better not to have the child porn on your thing than to say, oh, I was saving it because I didn't want to get in trouble for deleting evidence?
Yeah, I mean, you might be right. Once you get to the goal, Danny, is to not get to this point, so you never have to make that decision. That's the takeaway, folks, just to be sure. But yeah, you may have a point there. The part that I'm making fun of him for is, why are you still on a stream reading up about this and then saying I'm going to just delete my hard drive? Because now, since it happened the same day that this discovery was made, I'm no legal mastermind or even somebody who knows shit about the law, but I'm wondering if the charges were pressed today and then there was proof that the evidence was deleted. It's another reason not to be fucking live after you've been caught with your barely legal corn site links. Probably best to log off for a day, come back tomorrow, show your hard drive with some black tape over it and say, see here, there's no way I could electrocute anybody with this. Oh, I'm sorry. I got my things crossed. But you see what I'm saying? Go away for a day and get your fucking story straight, dummy. Not that anyone would have believed it, but to do that, he just keeps compounding his mistakes, which is not good. You're supposed to not do that.
Do we want to hear his story then? Let's hear his ultimate. This is the last thing we'll do before we get out of here. We'll read chat or whatever, but the end of this Lacari thing is his response here, okay? And you can see it on Twitter. During my last stream, I opened Notepad, which revealed a link. The list in the link included titles that suggested child sex abuse material. Further down, my enunciation there might have been a little weird. I thought the sentence was going elsewhere. I have never consumed this type of content, nor do I think it is acceptable. I decided to keep streaming in an effort to downplay the severity of the situation, which was deceptive. This was a mistake that I deeply regret and apologize for. The link gave access to abuse material for anyone to see. This is serious and harmful. I recognize that trivializing abusive material on stream is not okay and can lead to real harm. It is my responsibility to provide a safe space for my community and peers, which I failed to do. Okay. All right.
Not bad. Good job, Claude or Grok. Good job.
Right. I am taking real steps to change my ways. I've admitted myself into a porn addiction recovery program that will last for 30 days. During this time, I'll be able to work out there while also receiving professional therapy and treatment for my addiction. Browsing hentai and porn sites as an escape has been a serious problem for as long as I can remember. So probably further back than just 2 years that his ex-girlfriend was speaking on. It's been a long time that he's been a weirdo with his fucking hentai. All right. Let's see. This treatment will come with an indefinite hiatus to my live streams to allow myself to focus on recovery so I can hopefully contribute a net positive to society. Yeah, I would hope that you're not like Vitali streaming while you're in fucking rehab or whatever, dude. Pretty obvious you're going to take a little break, but I don't know if that's a like he's acting like it's a voluntary break, like, oh, I'll take a break, I'm going to step away, but it's like, dude, you're cooked, your career's done. I don't know what kind of obscure, I mean, like, I guess maybe this guy will hang on to an audience because they already knew what he was into.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Danny, I'd never heard of him before this, so I think there's going to be plenty of people, if he decides to pop back up in 6 to 8 months, that will have no idea that any of this happened. But I bet he'll have some chatters that won't let him forget it. So I do see this as being an uphill climb for good old Lacari. I'm also wondering, Danny, if this volunteer addiction treatment is going to benefit him when it comes time for sentencing.
I mean, you're cooked, right? Is he cooked?
Well, Your Honor, I'm a reformed person. I went to rehab.
Right.
Please don't put me in jail for 2 years or whatever.
But he's cooked, right? Like he had it. like, I guess like there's different evidence from like seeing him live stream record himself pulling it up and he had it. Then like if they physically went there and found it and caught him with it and then took him to jail. But like, doesn't this start an investigation? I'm pretty sure he was I'm pretty sure, unless it was like made up, which it could have been. I didn't put it on the doc to like show it as part of the story, but I saw alleged Discord messages from him where he was saying like there are black vans outside my house. Which like that sounds like bullshit. So he's either A, joking about like this whole situation and not taking it seriously in his Discord, but writing a chat GPT ass shit for Twitter, or he was being serious and he's actually about to get a fucking take a seat with Chris Hansen here in a second.
I think he was bullshitting, but I also think he'll be in a Chris Hansen-esque situation very soon. Because to be honest with you, Danny, give it, you know, if he goes to rehab, whatever, he's back on the internet in 6 months. 2 months after that, if the cops showed up, I bet they'd find some stuff. So I think for them, it's just a waiting game at this point. So I won't be surprised if we end up hearing from this Gooner again, but I am going to hope that we don't, gang. Maybe
it's just one thing to be caught with your pants down and your Gooner folder shows, and like your Gooner gosh, if I could speak, your Gooner folder shows, and maybe you have, you know, a couple weird normie pornos in there that you saved or whatever, and that's that. That's like one thing. That's still bad that you leaked your porn folder or whatever, but I guess it doesn't have to be the weirdest thing that you have a folder for it, as long as it's not degenerate shit in the folder, okay? But it's like I said, it's one step, it's one thing to have the folder, but then it's a whole nother thing that you have that kind of shit in the folder or that kind of shit in the notepad links or whatever. It's like normal people wouldn't even get caught with their prawn folder up during stream.
Normal people don't have a prawn folder.
Yeah, right. I mean, I guess that's the thing. I guess that's the thing.
I'm dying on that hill. They don't even have the folder to open.
God, it's just such
why
a
would
weird
you need that
thing.
much?
It's just such a weird thing. You can't talk your way out of it. That was in there. Those links were in there. I mean, like, you can't say it was an accident or whatever. It just seems like too much bullshit. It's like, no, again, normal people don't even accidentally get caught with a prawn folder, let alone the one that has the fucking illegal links and shit in it. Which, like, imagine this is another thing too. And this is kind of a separate thing, but like, you're so online and you're so like, you're either the guy that's trying to get a story over on this loser and like break the scoop or whatever, or you're a degenerate. I don't know what it is, but like, who is the guy that's like immediately sees these links come up on a notepad and they're like, what is this link? And then you're pulling up this illegal shit. And that's how they find it out, obviously. Like, they find out that it led to some illegal shit, whatever. But like, who's the guy? Imagine being the guy that was like investigating. You're like, oh shit, I know this is bad. Like, he just had that shocked face and leaked all this. I know this is bad. And you're typing in the link. And then you got the child stuff on your computer, you fucking idiot. I just think people have too much, like, what the I don't know. I don't even know, Kevin. It's the end of the show. I guess I'm just fucking talking off the fucking riff, but like, God
yeah,
damn.
certainly a dangerous
Blows
game.
my mind.
The Reddit detectives are like, oh, I'll get to the bottom of this and put myself on a registry. Yeah, it's
Yeah. Doesn't that mean that whoever found out that this was actually bad shit is also guilty for pulling up the bad shit on us.
Can you imagine like having that like trigger something to some watch group, and you do have to talk to the police, and then you're spending the next 2 hours in an interrogation room trying to convince a very stern sergeant or detective that no, sir, I promise. I know this sounds really weird, but I caught this guy looking at illegal stuff on his stream, and I was just trying to verify whether I should report him or not. And then you're just sitting there, and the cop's like, "We're not buying your shit."
Yeah, that sounds like the guys that are on Chris Hansen that come there and they're like,
"Yeah, right.
Oh, I was just coming to make sure that she was of age for real."
I heard something like this and I felt so bad for her. I mean, she's just 15 years old. I thought maybe I'd come here. I told her she could have the money, but I wasn't interested in the sex. And I said, you know, this is a scary situation, I thought I'd offer her a ride home, because young girls, they just shouldn't be doing this. Meanwhile, Chris is over here like, well, it said here you want to blank her blanks. What did you mean by that?
Guilty. These motherfuckers are guilty. Every last one of them. This motherfucker, guilty as fuck, dude. Seriously, let's like, Vosh hung on. Vosh like squeezed through and didn't get canceled. He still streams to like the same amount of viewers that he always did, even though the pony short stack goblin lolicon shit all leaked. Like this guy, if that was bad, and everybody made fun of Vosh for weeks for that, I felt like. That was a huge thing. It was a huge debacle. He got made so much fun of. This guy is worse. This is worse. I mean, like, you know, Vosh had some questionable pictures. Definitely questionable. But these are illegal links. Illegal. On stream. Blaming Windows 11 for it, dude. That's right, JoJo. Windows 11 downloaded it. Okay. What the
Very
fuck?
convenient.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, he sees a tweet. It's like, oh, yeah, all of Microsoft is down because they fired half their staff and replaced them with idiot AI. And he's like, oh, yeah, this is a Microsoft problem. See, it wasn't not even me, you guys. It's Microsoft, right? Am I right?
That's right. That's right. All right. So fuck Lacari. Fuck you, dude. You weird, degenerate Gooner freak. I'm down. Like, I guess I don't want to hate on anybody's kinky ass parade, but I am very like anti. If you lean into the Gooner persona, like it's one thing if you're an OnlyFans person or whatever and all that, that's like a little separate to me, to be honest. Or if you just are a nudie naked person online, that's a little different. But if your persona is I am the consumer of degenerate stuff like that online, that's your thing. No, I'm good on you. I'm good on you. Any of these people that are like very upfront, like I'm just a pervert. I'm just a pervert. That's my personality. I'm very perverted. I like fucking goony cartoon banging shit. No. If your kink is feet or whatever, I think that's disturbing and gross, but that's fine. I'll be fine with your foot kink or whatever. But if you're like the fucking, yeah, my buddy, dude, you should see his phone. He's got like 100 viruses from how much shit he has in his folder on his phone, dude. Ew. You got an issue, dude. Okay? Oh my God.
Consenting adult feet. Oh
that's right. Okay, you want a consenting adult foot, dude?
Oh no!
Turn to that.
Oh no!
Turn to that, freaks,
brother. Oh man, giving that out.
Tune it up.
Prime real estate right there.
Tune on that, dude. You know,
I can't wait to see you in the next Tarantino film. Congrats.
All right, so we got Kanga with the 5. AI sucks. That's right, Kanga, and thank you for the additional 5.
That's right.
Nothing wrong with being a barista. Both things true. Both things valid. Thank you, my friend, and thank you, VDub, for becoming a new member.
Members.
Appreciate you. But let's go to the top. We got Kanga. Hey guys, we've got sleek flipping tables.
Looks like
I don't
me
even know
after
how you do that.
Usually when I do, it's after somebody beats my ass in chess. I'm just like, yeah, who won? Are you sure? Was it checkmate? Really? Was it?
No, I don't know the symbols you got to put together to make Kirby flipping the table like that, but I've always seen that and wondered. So, what up, Sleek? We got this link and V-Dub saying Cosmic Jive right there. So, check out Cosmic Jive.
Thank you. Shouts out to CJ. Cosmic Jive. Yeah. V-Dub shouting out CJ.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you.
Shouts
out more to V-Dub than to the other. Yeah, anyway.
Exactly. Executive producer Poland Springs says, wait, is this a pervert episode? I don't know. Was it?
I mean, yeah, we didn't even touch Turkey Tom or go into the fact that Kanye West has just laid the groundwork for Lacari's eventual. He's carved a path forward, because give it a few years and Lacari's going to put out a tweet saying, I was in a car wreck and it damaged my brain. And the Gooner persona was not me. All right. That guy hurt a lot of people. I'm not that guy anymore. I am officially anti-hentai now. I've seen the error of my ways, just like my hero, Kanye West. So yeah, very perverted episode.
We didn't get to the Kanye West apology. That one's interesting, but you know, we don't always get to it all.
Sorry for my alter ego. I can't wait for the day Cosmic Jive gets me in trouble. Just like, oh, guys, sorry. I don't do that anymore. That wasn't me. That was some other guy with a different name.
We got Hash here. Thank you for joining us, Hash. She says, I'm late. Sorry. Fully just stupid. And forgot it was Tuesday. Well, this is the only the second episode back this year. So don't feel fully stupid, Hash. Okay. It's all good. Just get back into the groove of things, okay? Just like me and Kevin are, right?
Make sure it doesn't happen again. No.
Tuesday, 6 p.m., a regular thing yet again, okay? So we'll see you next week, my friend. I shouted out V-Dub, Sleek, Poland, Kanga. We've got Andy Zucchini here. Thank you, Andy, for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed our Cyrax segment.
That was a pleasant surprise. 30-minute Cyrax talk. I enjoyed that a lot more than I would have thought if you had told me about it ahead of time.
We also had JoJo here at some point. I saw him. Shouts out to JoJo. I don't know where he went, but I knew he was here. Advent also here. He says, I can't promise anything, Poland, but I will say hentai is not on my watch list. The new Demon Slayer, on the other hand, will be watched. That's based. Wait, actually, that's
Based?
Based.
Ooh, there it
Based?
is. So, thank you, Advent, for watching. Nice to see you, my friend. Happy New Year. We've got don't click the link. Cosmic Jive link. It's at a link to anime. And we've got Kanga with the GGs. Thank you guys for hanging out till the end. We appreciate you. We will be back here next Tuesday. I don't know in what capacity. We'll either be here or we'll be in person together at my place. But one way or the other, we will be here. Probably talking about some Degenerate. Maybe we still have some shit to catch up on. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that happens, Kevin, and we don't always get to it, but we try.
That's
Are we running defense for Turkey Tom?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
You know, I don't even need to know or cover the story. I don't
Yeah.
need to. He's a degenerate. You saw him in the picture with fucking Destiny, dude. If this is a greasy guy in a leather jacket that's going to cuddle up to fucking Sex Pestiny, dude. Yes. His girlfriend was probably into age play or whatever. And yes, he's a gooner. Yes. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Turkey Tom probably is a fucking degenerate. All right. What the fuck do you want? I'm not playing defense for him. I thought he was guilty before the story even broke.
just to be safe. All right, just to be safe.
You know what I mean? Okay.
For one, am I'm shocked. I'm devastated. Never would have seen this coming. No, it is every time. I won't be surprised when we find out Chris Hansen all this time has been looking up barely legal teens online?
Well,
because it seems like every time somebody's out here ousting the gooners and the creeps, then it's like, oh, wouldn't you know it? Just so happened to be also a creep. So you know what? I wouldn't be surprised either, Danny. I will admit to not being in the loop on that whole story. I've heard some allegations, and I guess I just wouldn't be surprised. But that's my bad, dude. Sorry, man. I don't really know you, but I just kind of made a decision. It sounds believable to me.
You know, with Chris Hansen, you got to think about it. I watch sometimes, and he's like really disturbed when it's like, oh, you worked at a school? Like, oh, you had direct contact with the children or whatever. Like, that's very disturbing, don't you think? Or some other job that has contact, daycare or something, you know? And I do think that's pretty disturbing, and I agree with him. And then I think, well, who has better access than Chris Hansen?
I'm saying he's been taking notes on these reports for
right
30 years.
He's cracked the code. Okay,
He's
you
like,
can
okay,
get away with it.
if I say this here, there's plausible deniability. I can do this.
Yeah.
I can blank this blank, and then.
Or maybe he struck a deal with law enforcement. He's like, okay, I get you 5 guys. We bring in 5 guys and I do my show, okay? And we all get promotion and I make money or whatever. And then you look the other way.
Cop walks. He's like, what? This is my cut. All right. This is the deal. Go talk to your sergeant.
He gets there early and hangs with the decoys.
Jesus Christ. My God, Chris Hansen, say it ain't so, but I will be surprised if it happens. That is horrible. Every single time. Takes one to know one. It might be onto something.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, check y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you. Peace.